Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Demonfall Rebirth, Episode 3. Vampiric Library. Sure, we'll call it that for now.
The library?
Vampiric Library.
Ah.
Extra bougie. So, we'll go around the table again just to have everyone introduce themselves. I will start as your humble DM, the Dyer DM, TJ Dyer. I also reprise all the NPCs, bad guys. I have all the story running in the background in my mind, and for whatever reason, I don't keep notes, and it drives me crazy.
You should try to fix that.
Even I've begun to take notes in my old age, TJ. It'll happen to you.
My. You see, thank God I have this thing called YouTube, and all the sessions are on there for my notes.
I mean, soon to be all.
But it's a lot of time rewatching, though, when you could just take notes.
But it's worth watching, but also, how does that help you with your future plans if you don't take notes on them?
Mm-hmm.
They sit in the back of my mind at all times.
Yeah, and that's very reliable.
Exactly.
I do that too. It's why I go to therapy.
I don't need therapy. Ha ha ha.
Explains a lot.
All jokes aside, though. So we'll go around the table as always and have our lovely players introduce themselves. We will start with the hostess with the mostest. Something about post-its. Squeezes.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I am Squeezes, and I play Celine, the high elf, who's not so high, standing about 3 feet tall.
3 feet 3 inches.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride, but we're definitely for it.
Yes, indeed. From there, we will have the dashing, foxy rogue, Revion.
Hello, I'm Revian. I play as Revian.
He is a Swift Rider rogue.
Yeah.
Soul Knife, I believe? Yes.
Swift Riding Shifter Rogue Soul Knife, yes.
Next is the Master of the Thicket. The master of both being thick and literal thickets, like, thickets of grass. Crickette.
Hello, I am Sam. I play Crickette, and the oven's going off. So 1 second.
This is Sam, and our potatoes are ready.
I am a halfling bard, and I'm currently making potatoes.
That would be a halfling bard thing to do.
Immersion.
Meanwhile, as the party is getting set, you hear a bunch of ringing, and Crickette is, "Oh God, my potatoes!" and runs off. Speaking of,
wait! You're saying Sam and Crickette are actually two different people?
Always have been.
What? I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. Anyhow, speaking of Crickette, in the same room, because there is not an icon for this person, and I will have to make sure I don't forget about him. The fishest, the mistest, the fish boy himself. Jeff.
I'm Cyrus, and I'm playing Jeff the Monk.
Why do you do this to me?
Well, maybe if you hyped him up a bit better.
I thought that was decent.
It was very good. That's why I brought the old joke back. I'm playing as a Way of the Astral Self monk, and I'm going to be multiclassing into Divine Soul Sorcerer soon.
Thick. What's the name of your stand, though?
The name of my stand? Moistofista.
Oh, God.
Sorry. No. No, that's gotta be vetoed.
Moistofista!
Sam, you gotta do something.
Reaction from me, I'm all for it.
Oh.
Sam, you gotta do something about that.
We'll figure it out. Well, yes. No, can't commit psychic crimes. but then is the ever magnanimous, lovely, sometimes scary when she's a DM, Rhiannon.
I'm always scary when I'm a GM. What are you talking about? However, in this case, I am playing Zartha, a cleric, forge cleric, hill dwarf, just granny with a wayward pack of children I'm adopting.
Then we have the ever so lovely Ilia, played by my future wife. By the way, Rhiannon, you weren't here. Marriage is in, the wedding is in January.
I know.
Oh, right, you're in the other chat.
I'm in
Right,
several of those
right.
chats. I'm just silent, observing,
You're right.
planning.
Well, anyhow, Andrea, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I play Ilia, the Kalishtar wizard, which is still a secret to the rest of the party, so don't tell anyone.
Oh.
What was that? What?
Yeah. Wait, did it not go through?
No, it did. I was just feigning ignorance.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm just an old dwarf. Sometimes my hearing goes. Did I miss something important? Like what type of wizard you are?
Yeah, I just got back from like defending a forest, so I honestly got in like right as you were saying the entire thing. So
Order of Scribes. She's an Order of Scribes wizard, by the way, because she forgot.
Order of Scribes.
All right, so now the introductions are out of the way. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot our lovely NPCs. So, first and foremost is Revion's voluptuous wolf girl lover who is slowly turning into an actual werewolf. Third child. Totally not a Princess Mononoke ripoff, I swear.
you guys didn't see, but I totally did. Like, you know that it's that one surfer hand sign where you have your pinky and your thumb just extended and you wiggle your wrist.
Shaka, bra.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm from Hawaii. It pains me that you didn't know what that was.
I don't know what it's called.
Shaka.
Oh, hate to lose.
Shaka. And if you call it anything else, yes, if you call it anything else, you're a criminal.
I didn't even. I honestly never knew it was called that. So
yeah,
The only reason I knew it is because of South Park.
I swear I taught you guys about it when I lived there, but
dude, that's been years.
Yes, it has been literally like 11 years.
You guys are old.
Anyhow,
you
besides
Granny.
Besides that, let us get started. Last time, the party discovered that in the library they were getting information from that there was a vampire making its lair in the quote forbidden section, which is past the forbidden section. Inside the forbidden section, there's an additional forbidden section. The party may or may not need to go there to find additional documents for their multitude of problems, including cursed father figures possessed by a dragon, evil vampires murdering their families, as well as a god of tyranny walking the mortal realms. So yeah, information, pretty important.
Yeah. We got a lot of shit going down.
We catch up with our party as they begin to make their plans in the early hours of the morning. Once again, our good dear friend Revion looks exhausted.
Hey TJ, you've got a bit of an echo on my end.
I do. Interesting. It's funny because I do hear myself occasionally, but it's not from Andrea's side. Oh, I see it actually. If you look at the Discord, it's actually coming from Revion's side.
Ah, okay.
His thing lights up when I talk.
I don't understand.
Maybe I'm too loud on your end?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever reason, it's gone now. Yeah. Oh, it's back.
Well, maybe it's because I think it might be because my mic is like close to my headphones because I'm trying to like. I don't know. I'll try to reorient it and see If
No worries.
How's my volume like from here?
You're fine.
Fine.
Okay, I'll try it from here then.
Perfect. So, we will get started though. While you guys are beginning to make your plans, we'll say Cricket slept in a little bit after making lots of food for everyone and preparing it. Cricket, are you available?
Cricket's working on it.
Cricket, you're about to have lots of character development.
I'm almost there.
Still seeing my icon like flash whenever TJ speaks.
Yeah, but I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
It might still be coming through, but super faint.
Well, I'm not hearing any echo myself. It's just I didn't want to have that still be an issue.
No worries, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it either.
All right.
Finally, I'm here. Sorry about that.
No worries, you're making dinner. Anyhow, Cricket,
Develop your character.
Yeah. Burn your character sheet. Scratch it out. Light it on fire.
Not what he said.
Whole new character, all that stuff. Now, anyhow, let me very quickly pull up your character sheet, Cricket. All right, Cricket. How old are you again?
I think I'm just in my mid-20s.
I don't know. You said you were roaming around Skull Coast after the incident for a while.
Yeah, I'm the halfling. I'm the halfling equivalent of in my mid-20s, so I'm somewhere in my 60s.
Sure. So, Cricket, you're asleep and you're having a wonderful dream. After murdering that one vampire, you've been sleeping a little bit more soundly. You're dreaming of the last time you spent with your older brother Hopper. Hopper had just come back from Lazulia, actually, as he had performed a concert there. And he was telling you all sorts of stories about how he played his viola, and everyone was so excited. And he made lots of extra money for the family, so you guys didn't have to work as hard on the farm this year.
Hopper was great.
Hopper was great. And so you guys are sitting out on the porch. It's nighttime. You're looking up at the beautiful stars. And he says, well, hold on. Let me put on the sappy music. Does everyone hear the sappy music?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Cricket, hold on. I gotta explain the sappy music to Andrea. It's gonna mute myself so I don't repeat it.
Meanwhile, we just get to enjoy the ambiance.
Sad music, yeah.
That's why I like to use the jukebox whenever I DM.
Yes, so, anyhow, he says to you, Cricket, given the chance, would you ever want to live forever?
I mean, yeah, but not alone. If I ever got the chance, I'd want to at least take my family with me, or I guess maybe one or two members, or some animals, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I became a musician, right? Is so, even if my body's gone, my songs will live forever.
Well, yeah, that's what Grandpa always said. Songs live forever.
But, I don't know. Lately I've been getting nervous. He laughs as he kind of looks at you. You do notice he has a little bit more worry lines, a little bit more gray hair. He is a bit older than you.
What's wrong, Hopper? Did something happen in Lazulia? What?
No. It's just so one of the members of the band retired. We live a little bit longer than humans, but it seemed like just yesterday we were just getting all started and everyone was excited, but he has some kids, and his kids are getting married, and he says he needs to be ready to help raise the grandkids and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of scary watching time go by.
I guess so. Time does kind of seem to stand still here on the farm, doesn't it?
Except when those stupid geese are around.
Yeah, don't talk to me about geese.
Well, Cricket, don't worry. I don't know. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Why don't you head off the bed? I'm gonna be on the porch a little bit longer.
Okay, we're still gonna practice tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, of course. Be up bright and early. I'll see you then.
Good night, Hopper.
Good night, Cricket.
She's gonna run off and head inside.
Yeah. And as you're going to bed, Cricket, you sit there and you think about what your brother had said as you drift off into sleep. And only then are you reawakened by the sounds of screams. And you wake up. You're on the ship.
Wide eyes, cold sweat, probably
Yep.
clinging to probably feeling around for Cyrus if he's there.
Am I there?
Cyrus. I don't know, are you?
Yeah, I'm there probably.
Cool. Yes, so that was the first time you've thought about that since the incident, so that's kind of interesting. You had almost forgotten.
I guess being in and around Lazulia kind of brought up some old memories.
Perhaps.
At this point, Cyrus is used to these nightmares. I'm guessing since she has them all the time, being the haunted one.
Yes, being the haunted one.
So he'd be ready. He'd just be like, "Hey, it's okay. It wasn't real."
This one was though, Cyrus.
Yeah, you were certain that happened.
Yeah, no, this one was real.
You mean like a vision?
No, a memory.
Oh.
From when I was younger. Before everything went wrong, and I just miss my family, Cyrus.
Oh. Yeah. I can see how that would be a thing.
But it's okay. Ever since meeting my lady, it's been a comfort knowing my family's not exactly impatient for me to get there.
Oh, definitely. You have all the time in the world to just, be you.
It's been so long, I don't think I know what that is anymore.
Let's make something new then.
Like fish soup?
Yeah.
More
Like
fish soup.
All the fish soup.
All the world belongs to fish soup. Anyhow, you do smell food being cooked in the galley.
I am hungry. I'm going to get up, I'm going to put clothes on, and I think Cyrus and I are going to go get food.
I was literally just waiting for you to wake up. Food is torturing me. I have no training.
Anyone who walks into the galley will see from the kitchen area a orc wearing only an apron.
I'm in the kitchen, watching, unfazed, perhaps invested in the sight.
Is he singing What a Wonderful Wog?
Yeah, he is singing What a Wonderful Wog. But yes, Rhiannon, you can make the decision or not whether or not you and Mogar had another lovely evening together.
Not yet.
Cricket is going to be doing everything in her power not to look at his everything. She is failing.
He is like
beef.
He is a beefcake. Imagine a green Johnny Bravo with no hair.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Cricket is going to resort to just shoving her face into Cyrus's back. Because she just can't handle this morning.
It's okay, he got the extra large apron.
Although you do see the shadow when the light is behind him.
Always lurking.
I mean, it's not the first time I've seen it. I have been up close and personal, but I am not in the mood this morning.
It's valid. It is unfortunate.
Well,
However, it is his ship.
Well, it's our ship actually. But howdy there, everyone. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mogar.
I made some sausage.
I didn't see that.
Heinous joke. So, you guys all get a big helping of scrambled eggs, sausage, and some nice bread.
Bread.
I also made what they call orca sauce. I believe the elves have kind of made something similar to this. It's called barbecue, but it's orca sauce.
Orca sauce.
For the smoky sauce.
Mogar, your orky sauce is delicious. Why do I feel like that's not the first time I've said that?
I know it's not the first time I've said it.
Damn it. I wasn't even meaning that. Oh, I did this to myself.
You really did. And it is my
really
responsibility to weaponize your own weapon against you.
God damn it. Well, everyone enjoys food. Yes, you can choose to use the orky sauce. It is actually decently spicy.
Definitely using it because I don't know, it just seems like a good touch.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to get the ingredients around here, you know.
What exactly goes in it?
Well, you see, it's what you do is you get some axe beak bones and you boil them into like a brothy kind of thing, and then you kind of thicken it up with some grog, and then you make it into like a thick sauce by doing that thing with the powder.
Oh.
And then of course it gets a little bit of fire essence for that spice.
While he's doing this, I am writing this down on like a napkin or Cyrus's shirt or something.
Yes, specifically you, Celine, you've had barbecue as Mogar butchered it, and it is significantly more spicy than that. But it's still pleasant. It's not like I'm going to die heat, but it is like it's like on the verge of that, you know?
Yeah, it's a little much for Celine. I'll have a little, but
I don't imagine elves do spicy.
No, not so much.
I am a food connoisseur. If it tastes, I probably enjoy it.
Pretty sure there's a shitload of spicy food in the Magocracy.
Oh yeah.
If they're deserty.
Yes, there is.
I'm a forge cleric. There is no kitchen too hot for me to prosper.
Indeed. So something I will mention because presumably Zartha's background, like where she's from. Granted, she was probably born in like the Dwarf Mountains and then migrated to Skull Coast, or do you want to be from Skull Coast?
No, my immigration works for me.
Yeah. Well, because you're a dwarf, right? Axe beaks are basically really large. Imagine a kind of like a velociraptor, except a bird. Like an actual, like a big fucking like emu or like ostrich, but like fucking ripped and terrifying.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and they are a very like Axebeak is a cornerstone of both dwarven and orcish cooking culture.
Oh, so this is right up my alley.
I don't know if the dwarves would make such a spicy sauce with it, but yeah, it has those Axebeak tastes that you're very used to. And then Crickette, of course, knows that because of her training.
Spicy.
Of course not. And Crickette knows because of her training in cooking.
Uh-huh.
But back to the serious matter at hand. You guys are planning to go back to the library and beat the ass of a vampire.
Yes, we are.
It's undead.
You can show up whenever you want, but you are, once again, tired.
Yeah, I figure, like, Revian and Third Child like walk in as like Mogar is like explaining the recipe of like his cooking and everything. But he's kind of like he's feeling too good to like make conversation.
Yeah.
So he just takes a seat quietly and just sad kind of.
Third Child will douse her food with the sauce and then quickly discover that it is very spicy. You know, like fucking anime, face turned red, fire coming out of the mouth.
Revian Revian quickly grabs a glass of water and like tries to like help her.
Crickett's gonna Crickett's gonna jump out making a new plate.
Imagine something spicy enough to require a lesser restoration spell.
Well, the out of character. The reason is I presume where she's from doesn't have a lot of spice.
Yeah.
But
usually you don't eat spicy things in the wild because they poisonous.
Also, I think Revian, just for a bit of fun and to maybe like try and like get her mind off the heat, would he like takes like a small swig of the water and then just like kisses her.
Cute. She will, in front of everyone, just grope your ass.
Cricket is gonna go ahead and drop the plate and walk out because the universe is going against her today.
And she'll like pat you on the cheek later. But yes. So plan.
So,
do they know
do you have
we're
a
coming?
layout of everything, or?
And another question: do they know anything about us? Do they know that we know about them?
Presumably not. Oh, actually, no. There was a rat listening in on your conversation that Third Child ate in front of all of you.
Oh.
Yep.
So
they do know.
They do know. Awesome. So getting back in is actually going to be harder this time.
Probably.
Someone has her platinum members rewards card though.
What if they all went in with disguises then?
That might work.
Ooh, disguises.
Do we still have the Hat of Disguise, or was that something Ainu took?
I'm pretty sure that was just
Hat of Disguise, and no, he never got it back from you, Larry. You have a Hat of Disguise as well.
All right,
because he went insane before he got it back.
Wow. So that's 2 people that could disguise themselves.
Yeah, too bad you're not a trained assassin rogue, Revian, because then you could also make disguises for people.
I can hide in somebody's backpack. So can Selene. Sorry, Selene.
Yeah, I have a false identity thing I can do, but it doesn't really change how I look, and the guy who took me into the library in the first place knows how I look, so.
Yeah, you tend to stand out, honey.
Good luck finding enough spackle to get through fill these crevices. I'll gesture to the deep wrinkles in my face.
Also, the fact that she has one eye.
I mean, you can find a glass eye anywhere. Or at least you can in the Skull Coast. I don't know what it's like here.
Hey, Mogar. Do you happen to have any suggestions on like how we could like disguise most of ourselves to sneak into a big ass library?
Talking to the wrong kind of orc. I'm not one of them sneaky orcs. I'm one of them smashy orcs.
Yeah, we need to find a purple orc.
I could always just create a distraction.
Yeah, I was also following along the lines of that maybe Mogar would be a good distraction if he's willing.
Now, are we talking about like walking in there and busting heads distraction? Or are we talking about like, ha, I'm a big loud orc. Let me talk real loud. And so,
you could do both if you wanted to.
It really depends on what you prefer.
Yeah.
Hold on. He goes into his room. Waits. You guys have to wait like maybe 10 minutes. He comes back out with his armor and his weapons, and he also has his big bag. Clear some space on the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear space.
He starts shaking the bag, and it like rattles. And he opens the bag, and a bunch of bones come flying out. There's definitely a human skull amongst these bones, for sure. And like, femurs and shit. But they all have like symbols carved on them, and he begins to look at them and scratch his chin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah, I see. Okay. And he'll put them all back in the bag.
You're telling
Easy.
a fortune with bones?
Yeah. Lady of Fate. All that kind of stuff.
What did you say?
Well, you see, and he'll pull out another bone. This crack means this, and this one means that. And then he'll go on explaining what each individual crack means if you don't stop him.
Okay, what did
I want to know who would.
what did you tell you?
About all this?
Pardon, Rhiannon, say that again?
You want to know who'd be really interested in knowing all of this?
Librarians.
Exactly, librarians. They love knowing, like, literally all knowledge. You could probably talk to them about this, like, all of them at once.
At the same
Good
time.
idea. But anyhow, it said that do what you want, Mogar. It's going to be a fun time. Also, can't help the kids in a fight.
That's fair. And maybe wise, considering you're the only, you kind of run the ship.
Yeah, if something happens to us, somebody needs to come and get the ship. Or
Yeah.
else the crew's kind of screwed.
So.
Well, if something happens to all y'all, I'm taking the ship and killing a Kraken with it.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
That's fair.
But I'll let you all in and on a little secret, and he'll point to Zartha. She's good for a while.
That's terrible news.
You can't get away from us, old lady. You're stuck with us.
Well, I'd rather be stuck with you in the afterlife. Like,
Hey, I'm not allowed to go there anytime soon. Neither are you.
I mean,
she's got you there.
More and more selfish with every generation, I swear.
But we need you, Granny Zartha.
Ilea, what do you seem to be trying to say something?
Well, seeing as you guys are trying to get back in the library, I have an idea, considering I have to go back anyways.
What's your idea?
Well, and she'll, snap her fingers and her appearance will change again, being like, I also have a hat of disguise. But more importantly, what we could try to do is I can lend you guys my hat, or one of you guys my hat, and I can just turn the rest of you guys invisible. I have to go to return my book anyways to the library, and I can just say that I'm bringing along some scholars for some tutoring or something, and we can get back into the library. So it'll just be me going back rather than the whole group. Well, at least on the outside.
I vote going invisible because I'm not sure the hat of disguise can change my height.
It's similar reasons for me to go invisible, but mainly it's because, and he gestures to his entire, fox feet, all of his fox features. Yeah, I don't think a disguise is really going to make me look any sort of scholar, no matter
And
what.
trust me, the moment I have to open my mouth, our disguise is going to be ruined, so I'd rather not be seen at all.
In that regard, Revion, you know for a fact that the Hat of Disguise works on you because Ainu used it to transform into a drow into you before.
Oh. Never mind what I just said.
I'm pretty sure your wife would be upset if she wouldn't get to see you anyway.
I'll just hold on to his tail while we're invisible.
That works.
And other things.
Mm-hmm.
Third child, please.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Not during work.
This time.
Focus on the vampire problem, please.
Hey, gotta make light of some things.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I think it might be the Fae influence. You know, tricksters by nature.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get to live in the face
They're
of
kind of rascally.
Thirsty.
I am thirsty.
I'll
I have some more water?
go to. I can be disguised, or I can just walk in as I am. I mean, I'm literally like. Apparently, I'm good for a while, so I ain't too worried about it.
I mean, you're good for a while, but please don't challenge it. I mean, I know you're going to anyway, but at least I can have said the words, please don't challenge it.
Yes, you've done your due diligence as a representative. Yeah, that one. Of the Raven Queen telling me not to,
Intentionally get
death before my time. But
intentionally get yourself killed.
I mean, respectfully to the Raven Queen and Lady Fate, I want what I want.
I get it. Trust, I want what I want too. Immortality sucks.
I would agree with you. That's like exactly the fate I don't want. So my full sympathies.
Yeah, wish gone awry.
Mogar, are you immortal?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't die of old age or sickness, but I can get like killed.
Oh, he can die of death, but not time.
Okay. Well, that's not that bad.
That also
That's what
makes
happens
sense.
when you ask Orky gods for a wish.
Oh.
Oh.
I said I wish to live to be the greatest combatant ever, and apparently I can't die until then.
But wait, how would you die if you're the best at fighting?
I don't know. Look, I was on wife number 8 when I met y'all. That's a lot. It's too much. I don't think I can live again.
I love that he's counting his life in wives. And for anyone else, no, I am not his ex. It's just a one-night thing.
Yep.
None of us were thinking along those lines, but okay.
I'm more proud of you than
We've been
anything.
new.
I didn't hear what.
We've been new.
Mm-hmm. Although, I have been looking recently.
Good for you, Mogar. I believe we were going to walk into a den of death.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Okay, I have to state I can only turn 2 people invisible, and we only have 2 Hat of Disguises, so we gotta choose wisely.
So, I'm still gonna make the argument to go invisible because if I can get a sneak attack on someone, if we need to, me being invisible will make that so much easier.
You could probably just do a decent disguise job on Celine and just make him look like a halfling. He's got the height down.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. Something along the lines of a dwarf or halfling.
And honestly, I was thinking about it, but maybe going invisible doesn't really suit my bard nature. I need to be seen! I need to be heard.
Thought creaks into your mind, Cricket, that your brother would want that.
Yeah, I'll take a disguise.
Okay. Then me and Revian will be invisible.
I guess I gotta hide this stuff, and a third child starts like fixing her hair and puts her tail in her skirt.
Nope, wait. I think she should be invisible. Make them invisible. Wait. Can we trust you two if you're both invisible?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Absolutely not.
I can control myself, not while at work.
We're married, not stupid.
I mean, I don't know.
No.
I can be pretty dumb. But for real, in all seriousness, work is work. Work is important. And how am I supposed to touch his penis if both of us are invisible?
I'm sure you can feel around.
I mean, not during work
Stop
hours.
giving her ideas!
Not during work hours, dear.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
It's not behind armor, which means you guys are in a vulnerable position.
That's what I'm saying. Not during a job. I can be serious too.
Good. So Mugar's going to be a very chatty distraction while we just like go in, or are we just going in?
We need the chatty distraction.
I love to chat. Speaking of, have I ever told you the story about my third wife? Blah 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 blah
Oh
blah
goodness!
blah.
Come on, let's go.
Yep, we can go.
Oh, okay.
Was that the syphilis wife?
Presumably. So, we doing this?
We're doing this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, oh, the echo's back.
Oh,
Was that me?
it sounded like you.
It's coming from
Okay.
Cricket's end this time.
I'm sorry. Let me adjust my settings.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found out that apparently I didn't have echo cancellation on my Discord audio settings, so
Oh. Well, that happens. Anyhow. Oh, yes, Ilea, go give the hats to people.
So I'll give the hat to Cricket then, for the time being.
Yay!
And then we'll stick with Revion and I believe, what is it, Jeff as invisible?
Yeah. Hold on. Honey, could you make me look human?
was she saying that to Revian?
Yes. Honey, could you make me look human?
How would he do that?
Disguise kit.
Wait, do I? Hold on, I have one of. It's been a while, so I forget my inventory.
And it's
Are you
based
sure?
off of
Oh no, I do have.
deception.
Yeah, no, I do. I just completely forgot I had it. I don't use it much.
Let's roll a
Do I need to roll-
straight deception check.
Deception.
Oh, you are trained in disguise kits. That's good. From your background.
When he has the
Did-
kit, doesn't that mean he rolls with advantage since he's trained?
Oh, it rolled on
Correct.
roll 20. Hold on. Let me turn off the 3D dice. It rolled a 17.
17, roll again, you might crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
I
you
do
have
it with advantage.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
you're trained and you have the kit.
So that's definitely just gonna be a 17.
That's all right. So, you see him like take out this kit, and it is very obviously like it's like a fancy disguise kit, and there is a red letter A written on it, saying whose property it is. Anyhow, he begins to like powder some makeup on her face. He more or less changes her skin tone, gets rid of her tattoos, and then also makes her outfit look a bit different.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've done that.
Well, I'm glad I still have some skill in it.
Last time you and I knew worked together to make him look like a woman for a honey trap.
That's amazing.
Was it hold on.
Is the fact that you
Was
have
it successful?
Yes.
Is the fact that you have his disguise kit the reason he goes around with just the fake mustaches and the glasses?
Yeah.
I never. All right.
He gave it to you for your birthday once.
Oh.
That's
Mhm.
cute.
Anyhow, so you guys all begin to travel to the library. Any interesting conversations, sidebars, anything while we're doing that?
Let me see.
Cricket's definitely going to ask more about that sauce from breakfast.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
And if nobody stops her, that's probably going to be the entire conversation.
It is. Unless anyone stops them.
I'm not going to.
Probably would not stop them, but I might take up a conversation with Jeff.
Eh?
Cyrus? Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead, talk to Cyrus. real fast. Do your thing.
I don't know, just asking how you're doing, like...
Am I invisible yet?
No, it only lasts an hour, that's why.
Oh, okay. I mean, this isn't the first time we've dealt with vampires, but honestly, it's just... I'm apprehensive, but not for myself.
Just be more, hold on, I gotta mute myself.
Has, Crickette been feeding you good? Like, you know, like... You look a little skinny.
Crickette's kind of the best cook ever. Trust me, I just, I work off whatever I eat really fast.
Maybe you get it from your dad.
Huh?
Nothing. Just a thought.
If Zartha had 2 eyeballs to be the eyeball emoji right now, she would.
The eyeball.
I am frustrated that Crickette is thoroughly distracted talking to Mogar right now because
the problem is Mogar's not only talkative, he's fucking loud.
Yeah.
So anyhow, what you do is when you kill the Axebeak, you gotta use an axe because haha Axebeak. But also make sure it's fire enchanted to get that extra little spice in those bones.
oh, okay. See, that makes sense. And then
That's why my backup axe is a fire axe. My main axe is a lightning axe. My second axe is a fire axe.
Awesome.
So Cyrus is going to be distracted. But he's also going to kind of like scooch closer and be like, you're not... I don't really have parents.
Really? I mean, well, what happened?
I mean, I was raised by monks, really. So if that's who you're referring to, I mean, I guess I only really look like him because my hair's white. Other than that, my master's kind of beefy. That's the word Cricket uses.
I see. I'm sorry. And when she says that she's sorry to you, it looks like there's a look in her eye that goes beyond like, I just met you. Like, it's much, much deeper than that.
Okay. Well, if I would, I mean, I don't think I'd have to roll insight, but my insight is pretty good, so I'm sure I'd pick up on that.
Yeah, roll insight, please do.
Here, I'll roll something for you.
Oh, you're gonna roll it? Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle.
Well, guess what? Because it's not gonna be in fucking. It's not gonna be in.
I'm gonna physically roll a dice. I can do it.
I'm gonna roll dice, and I'm gonna roll dice in D&D Beyond.
Oh, that's transfers.
Yeah, it'll show us. Go ahead.
Damn it, I'm trying to.
You gotta actually hit the...
It's... Here, we're just gonna roll this. Oh my, never mind.
It hasn't updated for me yet.
He hasn't yet. Give me your phone, I'll show you how.
There.
Aren't they cute?
Yes.
I am a proud papa.
You don't have dice turned on.
Fix it for me then.
Okay.
TJ, roll for me.
Oh, what's this? A piece of shit asked me to roll for him? Wow.
Apparently didn't take long, huh? Ooh.
So, you know, you wouldn't know this by experience, but you've heard about how, you know, something joke about so ugly only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Like she's looking at you like, oh my sweet child, I feel so bad for you.
Oh.
Like you get the sense it is like a protective nurturing, like, expression.
Oh. She must think I'm stupid.
Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Anyhow, you all arrive at the library. Oh, hold on. Ilea has one more thing she wants to say. Go ahead, Ilea.
If anything, Cyrus, what's your favorite food from your childhood that you can remember?
Let me see. What kind of like magic shellfish live out in the Majocracy?
So, we'll make a fun dish for you. So, it is a ramen with the noodles are made from so this is gonna sound really fucking weird. You know what a flump is?
Yeah.
Yes. So the noodles are made from flump tentacles. They have a very light, airy taste, and it has a seaweed that has been enchanted to basically have like extra potency. And the broth in and of itself is a is a shark broth. It's like a broth made from like big ass sharks.
Yeah, that.
Perfect.
The dark noodles.
Yeah. Dark
I'm
noodles.
uploading a photo of a flump so everyone can see what a monster TJ is.
You know, they're one of the only lawful good monsters in the Underdark.
And they're delicious, apparently.
And they're adorable.
Yeah, they are very
Look at that.
delicious.
Look at that derpy little man.
It looks like the flying spaghetti monster.
Exactly.
Rule number 4.
Okay, anything else? Party of talking?
Yes, I will nod my head. I'll move over to Mogar, whisper into his ear, asking for some ingredients for the dish, plus one extra special ingredient, which I'm not going to say, to my dish. And I'll just be like, tell everyone and be like, if we make it through this alive, I'm going to be making us dinner.
Got it. Easy.
Sounds good to
Although,
me.
we'll have to import that one thing, you know.
It shouldn't be too hard to get.
Okay. Hey, anyhow,
Oh,
so he continues to talk about fucking making that sauce, and then he's like, "Oh wait, we're here."
Goodness gracious. So much
Like
information.
he almost bumped into the door.
Well,
Alright.
before we summon or knock on the door, I'll make sure that the two party members are invisible.
And,
All right.
and I will disguise myself as a halfling.
Disguise myself as a child.
What?
Cricket, when you look at Celine, you know it's not quite there, but kind of looks like your brother. You're welcome.
She's gonna stare for a good second and then desperately search for some inaccuracy that she could focus on so then she could get to making her own disguise. She's currently
Color.
disguising herself as a 12-year-old child. Human.
It'd still be a little short for that.
5-year-old child?
Yeah, that works.
Cool. I
The
am
second
small.
you are a child, Mogar will pick you up and put him on his shoulders.
Yes.
Tiny ones get the high seat.
Hey.
Are we all set?
Rhiannon. Why you do this to me?
Because you make it easy.
God damn it. Anyhow, yes, you guys are at the door now.
All right. Well,
I'll lead the way if
Iris
you
and
guys
I
want.
are invisible, so.
Well, other than the lady with the pass, of course.
Yep. you got basically there's like, for lack of a better word, a fucking key card slot, and Ilia will like swipe her card and it goes beep, premium membership accepted.
I will never get used to this place.
Yeah, it's very, you know, it's more magicked up than that. Obviously, it's not like a fucking, it's not like tech. It's magic.
What are you talking
Right.
about? An artificer. An artificer made it, obviously.
Artificers live in the Mageocracy, mostly. Besides Mr. Balloon Man, but you guys go to the front desk, and the person at the front desk will greet you. Oh, Ilia, you have new friends this time. How are you?
Good, good. I'm just here to execute a study group for these people.
Oh, are you working with the college again? That's so good to hear.
Yeah, they really kind of came up and requested it really hard this time, so I couldn't say no.
I'm impressed that a 5-year-old made it into the college. Wow.
She might be the new prodigy. Who knows?
Oh, I see. You want to raise up one yourself, huh?
It wouldn't hurt.
Can I cast Prestidigitation like I'm entertaining myself with it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna. Actually, I think I have Minor Illusion. I'm gonna use Minor Illusion to cast little tiny sparkling lights.
Mogar will laugh and clap.
Anyways, can we have a room? And I'm also here to return a book that I borrowed the other day.
Yes, of course. We will prepare your room right now. Just hang tight here for a couple of minutes. Mogar begins to twiddle his thumbs. Just twiddling his thumbs.
Can I roll an insight check on the receptionist?
Yeah, sure.
See
Go
if
ahead.
see if they're like feigning like being all polite and stuff, or genuine. Because I don't want to like just immediately start stabbing. Let me see. Insight. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Why is it not rolling? Did they change how this looked or something?
I think you need to be signed in to roll anything now.
Yeah, you
I
can
am.
sign in.
I am signed in.
Oh.
So you should be able to hover over what you're trying to roll, and a B will appear, and then you click the B.
Hold on. Let me refresh the page because the B's just not showing up.
That's all right. When I
Yeah.
when I started working on this again, I made sure to update the D&D Beyond app. No, so she is being genuine, polite, nice, kind, all that stuff. She seems to know Ilia, so that's interesting. But yeah, nothing amiss.
What race is she?
She is a tiefling.
Cool.
Don't have a lot of those around here.
Okay, but she seems genuine and everything. She's all right. Is there any way to tell like if she's one of the bad guys?
Oh, one of the people under the thrall.
Yeah.
With an insight that high, you would have known if she was going to inform anyone else of your arrival. But obviously, she is just going to like ring a bell and wait. You'll see one of those librarian, like, I guess, librarian butler, for lack of a better word, show up, and he'll be like,
Undergrads.
yes. Yes, undergrad interns. Yes, perfect. Interns.
Butler-brarian.
Underbrarian. Standbrarian.
So, he says, yes, this way to your private room, madam.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys all arrive in the private room. It's a different one than last time.
I'm going to check around to make sure that there's nothing suspicious again.
Yep. Someone else will also help you. 17 for third child.
Guidance for Aaliyah.
Okay. Do you have the app open, Andrea? Or do you need me to roll for you? Add a d4 to whatever you're doing. Yes, I'm sorry, perception. We can just change the plus. That's fine. So 10 plus perception 3 plus d4. So 13 plus d4. Okay, sure. 14 plus a d4.
Okay. Come on, 18.
Let's see it. It's waiting. 3. So 17. Tied with third child. Ilea begins to look around. Third child would just sit there, close her eyes, and begin to sniff. And at about the same time, they'll both be like, the room's clear.
Neat. Well, then I will hop off of my shoulder-mounted vantage point.
Kind of a big drop.
I imagine I can climb down him like Shadow the Colossus.
That works.
Yeah.
People giggle when you get near his armpit.
Grabbing on the pit hair and dangling.
Sorry.
I'll undo the invisibility spell on the 2, and then before Mogar leaves, I'll give him a contact to go and find that extra ingredient for me that I know is in this town.
Pardon. I was muted, so you want me to just go around and start talking to all the wizardy woos? That's the plan, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Pretty sure
Okay.
that's the plan.
See ya. Also, he'll point at Zartha. Banned from dying.
Banned.
You heard it.
Banned.
Captain says.
I'm the captain. We
I'm
discussed
first
this.
mate. Yes.
First mate says banned from dying.
That means as soon as you die, you have to follow his orders.
Which means
I will consider his request.
We'll take your screaming soul out of the heavens and put it back into your body.
I'm down for dumping money on another diamond.
That could have been innuendo as well. Anyhow, bye. And so he walks off, and within 10 seconds here, ha! My name's Mogar. Blah 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 blah.
Good old Mogar.
Mm-hmm.
And make
And you
sure the
guys
door
will-
is shut.
You guys poke your heads out the door, and you'll see a crowd gather as he begins to talk about the ancient rituals of orc culture and how the bone magic works. And you see people furiously beginning to write.
I told him the librarians would be into it.
They always are.
Yeah, he has a
You're
captive
worth it.
audience now.
Your wisdom prevails again, but yet again, Zartha.
Thank you. I'm hoping I get to max out on it soon so I can return it to sender.
Oh.
Anyway, about that vampire.
Yeah, we kind of.
So- The forbidden section is down that way. Ilea.
Right, yeah, I suppose I'll be in front leading the group then.
So you guys make it to the regular forbidden section. There's actually a guy blocking a little gate, and he will look at Ilea. You show him the card. He'll nod, move aside. You guys go through the first gate. This part of the library is a lot quieter because there's no talking Mogars.
Makes sense.
Creepy back here.
Yeah, so this is this area is actually darker. The other place had a few windows shedding some light, but there's no windows here. There are candles with blue flames, so there's this eerie blue glow. Some of the books, yeah. So a lot of the books here are really old, and you see most of them are histories, and then a lot of them are political topics, and that might be why they're in the regular forbidden section. There's also high-level magic stuff, like talking about, necromancy and you, an intermediate's guide to raising the dead.
Hey.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel
And resisting.
I relate a little bit too much to that book.
I really, really am resisting the urge to just take that and turning it into the sisters so they can get that off the market. But I'm being a good girl, and I'm not going to do that.
Hold on, Cricket. There's no one in here. You could.
I will glare at you if you try to destroy any books in the library.
You don't know why she's taking it.
It's not for destruction, it's just relocation to a far more secure and climate-controlled area. It'll be better in the long term.
This is the top-notch library in the whole area.
Probably the only library that would be safer is the one in the magistrate, or the Magocracy, pardon.
It feels wrong, but I'm gonna leave that be for now. But if we come back this way, I'm gonna snatch that.
You can just use sleight of hand to see if Ilia doesn't notice.
But she'll be mad at me if she does.
Maybe.
I don't want Eileen to be mad at me.
Maybe. Okay, so you guys arrive at the gate to the forbidden section, and it is literally a dungeon-looking door that is covered in locks and chains.
I'd like to inspect the locks. Would that just be investigation?
Yes, please. What are you looking for?
Wow.
Wow. I was gonna see if I knew how to unlock and do any of these particular locks.
Yeah, so you do. The locks are rudimentary, but on the chains and everything, you notice there is lots of inscribed runes.
Oh, I know how to get by these.
Yep. Because you crit, all of them are runes of Poison Cloud.
Ooh, that would have
Because
been
that would-
nasty if we'd messed up.
Yeah, that, and it wouldn't affect the books.
Yeah, I was about to say that's super smart.
So, go ahead and roll me sleight of hand to disarm all that.
Well,
All right. Yeah, because that was just investigation.
Guidance.
Add the
So
D4. She beat you to it. Add the D4.
that's
18.
18.
Hey,
16 was the DC, so good job.
Nice. Thank
So-
you. Jared.
got that quick draw guidance.
Maybe we'll make a feat for you, Zartha, where you can cast it as a bonus action or something. Good shit. Anyhow, yeah, you see the glow stops from the chains as he cuts into one of the links, and all the glowing stops, and then he picks the lock, and all the chains fall to the floor.
Work.
No one will see, but they'll hear it. He's just basically, just all in a day's work.
nice.
So, you guys enter the forbidden section. Same deal, except the candles are red. As you enter, dun 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 dun. Let me know when everyone's loading. All the players will start at the top.
Yep.
I'm in.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna switch Cyrus and Revion because Revion just unlocked that door, so presumably he'd be up in front.
Yeah,
Cool.
it would make sense.
So, you guys enter. You do not see anything yet, just FYI. I know you can see the fucking monsters on the map. Basically, this
Not
section.
You have it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
light
it's hidden.
enabled or something like that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't see.
thank God. Well, anyhow, there is a hallway. It looks like to be kind of like a waiting area, and then there is a literal portcullis that opens up, into a room. From where you guys are, you can see the room is what looks to be like a main area of a study where all the walls are of this octagon. Wait, is that the right number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. this octagon. Basically, it's like a like in the middle of like a public library. There's like a bunch of areas with chairs and tables. It's that, but destroyed.
Hey,
Yep. Hey, look, there's a
Um,
portcullis.
Question.
Answer.
Is Cyrus and are me and Cyrus still invisible?
No, the invisibility was canceled when you guys first made it into the library.
Yep.
Did it
I
take
can
an hour to
recast
get
it.
there? Wait, when
No.
when
Wait.
was it cast?
It was cast when you guys entered, but it was canceled when you Ilia let go of the concentration when you guys entered your private room.
Yeah.
And basically, while everyone was in the room and Mogar began his distraction, she released it.
Okay.
If anything, I can always recast it, but at a lower level.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure because otherwise I would have been very liberal with like walking around.
Yes.
But can
Yeah,
I perception
visible.
maybe for like traps in the room? We're not allowed to be here.
Yeah, I'd also like to roll perception, see if I spot anything in the immediate
Everyone
area.
may roll perception. Cyrus rolled a perception check. It's loading. Loading. 25. Crit.
Nice.
19. Plus
I got an
5.
11.
24. Oh, Celine. I see. 11. So, Revion, the smell of musty books is kind of preventing you from really getting a good take on this. Celine and our lovely Mr. Cyrus see a lot. Ilia sees a good amount. Zartha, are you going to roll or are you good?
I have disadvantage on perception checks. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Third child got 17 again. Wow. Consistent.
Besides, if I don't see it coming, Lady Fate can't say I was trying to thwart her.
Good point. All right. So, you do everyone who got 18 or higher, so even third child misses this one, can hear the faint growling of creatures from behind the gate.
Something's waiting for us, guys.
oh great.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my
I
sword.
hope so.
As you guys are getting prepared for combat, you do hear the faint song of quite sad music. I'm going to play it. Hold on. Does everyone hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
think- Good.
I don't know if it's gonna come through on Discord though.
That's okay. For the audience at home and the Andrea who is not on Roll20, the music is sad, kind of spooky sounding violin, viola music.
With cello undertones for that nice little
Yes, indeed.
Can I? What would I roll for that?
For what?
I want to search my own memory because I might see every viola sounds different, and Crickette is very, very familiar with certain instruments. Would it be possible for her to recognize how an instrument is being played?
Yes, you can roll me a performance check, but instead of using charisma, use wisdom.
Okay, let's see. My wisdom is plus. Oh, great, +1. Okay. Luckily, I have a +10 to performance, so that'd be.
So just minus the difference between the two.
So it's +9.
Yeah.
So whatever you get, just roll performance and -1.
Okay.
It's actually the difference between it is 3 because your charisma's +3, so you have a +7.
Cool.
Nothing to shake at, but not as good as a +10.
I don't recognize it.
And her wisdom's a +1. The difference is only 2, isn't it?
Her wisdom is a 0 and her charisma's +3.
Oh, I thought I heard her say +1.
Yeah, my wisdom's +1.
I am looking at your character sheet. You have a 11 wisdom at the top of your character sheet. You have a +1 intelligence.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at my saving throw. Gosh, that's embarrassing.
That's alright. It's been a bit.
Yeah,
So-
but yeah, no, I rolled badly on that. I probably didn't recognize it at all. I'm just kind of wigged out because this place is weird.
You know, you did roll pretty bad, but like something in the back of your head is like, this is weirdly familiar.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I've heard a lot of music in my time. I've probably just heard the song before.
Yeah, that must be it. You know, during All Hallows Eve or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing malicious at all.
Didn't you say that was
Nothing
your mother's
malicious at
holiday?
all.
Big favorite holiday?
Maybe in passing. I don't know. Somebody's just trying to be creepy. Come on, let's get a move on and find that vampire.
All right. So, there's a gate. What do with gate?
Are there locks on that gate as well?
So it's weird. It has like a mechanism, but you can look at the chains of the mechanism, and you know you open this gate, it's going to be fucking loud.
I'd like to roll investigation then to see.
Is that just the nature of the mechanism, or is it because it's like freaky because of misuse?
That the second one.
I'll cast.
Yeah.
So you see these rusted, creaky kind of like, you know, the chains look like they're about to break even, and they get fixed. The rust falls off, and you guys are good.
You guys want me to open it with Mage Hand?
Mage Hand's not strong enough.
Oh shit, it's heavy.
Will 2 mage hands work?
I think I might have that too.
Oh, hold on, let me check something. Cricket does not have Mage Hand.
Darn it.
But yes, 2 Mage Hands could start getting it up slowly. You know, if only you guys didn't have a 16 strength fighter in the party.
He's being
To be
distraction.
fair, he can only lift it, what, 3 feet, 5 inches?
No, it's a chain you pull down.
Oh. Okay.
Still in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of laugh at him and then go over to the chain.
Okay. There's something on the other side of it.
They say tiny.
So roll strength.
Yep. Athletics if you like.
Oh, athletics. Yeah, I will do that.
I'm gonna hide behind Cyrus.
Please do.
Guidance was called out. Rolled
Oh,
+4.
alright.
Not that you need it.
Dice.
How
where are the
often can you
dice?
use guidance anyway?
You can't.
It's a cantrip. She can use it as much as she wants, but every time she uses it, a minute has to go by. So that's the
And
main.
that's a good spell.
It
It's a
didn't
very-
go through on roll 20, but it was a 1.
I see it. So
So-
20.
30-20.
30-20. So you see Celine just begin to very casually, like it was no problem at all, just raise this gate. It is, I mean, it's not completely quiet, but it's much quieter than it would have been. So it's just like clack, 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 clack. And then once it gets to the top, it locks in place.
At least it won't be falling on us.
So, what is waiting for us beyond the gate?
Well, it is a room. You don't see anything from where you're currently standing, sadly.
I want to try something, but the problem is that I might start a fight in the process. I don't know.
Do I still hear the growling?
You do. It's like very faint, like
So let's see. Like how? Like, do all of us hear growling?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I am now hiding behind Cyrus.
I'd like to get just a tiny bit closer to the gate and then like try to see how far I can like look down the hall there. So I'll move like a couple spaces forward.
Yeah, so move on top of the little railing, and we'll say that you're just behind the gate.
Right there.
Yeah, so you're peering around to kind of get a good look. How
Yeah.
quiet are you trying to be?
Very.
Stealth.
Got it. God damn it.
Well, let me roll some things because that might be not enough. Well, good thing that these guys suck at this ability. Let's see. Fail. Okay, let's try these other ones. They could be a little bit better. Fail. Let's try the last one. Makes it. Suddenly, as you sneak up, you hear the violin music stop.
Alright, well, if that's the case, then there is no action required for what I'm gonna do. I am going to... Hang on, let me pull up... can you pull up my character sheet, please?
Yes, dear, hold on.
Oh no.
This looks ominous.
Ugh.
Hold on. Ilea's character sheet. What do you want me to do, dear? Summon. Okay. Ilea will begin to conjure her hands together around her spell book as it begins to levitate. What does this look like, Ilea?
I was gonna have it take the shape of a person on the other side, but it doesn't look like me. It... TJ might be able to better describe this.
So, the pages kind of like spread out and come into the form of this humanoid shape. It is a woman, clearly, made of pages. Cyrus would recognize it as a Vidalcan woman, based on the shape alone.
It's a fish lady.
It's a Vidalcan woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So, she's going to manifest it actually in the room, so we're going to have to start rolling initiative. One sec.
All right.
I gotta... So, the purple dot is, you see the paper kind of fly out and forward. But yes, Revion, as you move closer and the violin music stops, you see 4 ghouls. These ones are not sisters, but they look like former librarians that have been like turned into these horrific monsters. I will put it in the chat for our lovely...
Forgot to select my token.
Same.
Shit.
That's okay, I can do it. So I put it
Had a
in
good
Roll20.
initiative,
I'm going to put it in Discord. Discord, squeezes, D&D, paste, enter. They look like this. And then, as well, you see 3 other creatures that look like this. You're very familiar with what these are.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's your friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
My best
the-
friends, the ones that I can look in their face and somehow not die.
Hey, TJ,
Well,
what do they
it's the
sound
complete
like?
opposite for me.
I'm not
So-
scared of them.
Prepare your ears, everyone, as when the music stops, you hear a voice. Intruders, get them. And you hear... "Rah!"
Love it.
Scared.
Odak noises.
It was the first actual one in a long time, and so I had to, I had to really do it for real. Thank you for being the only one to do the things, Arthur. I love you.
Mello had the best gift ready for that.
Okay, so let's see. Initiative for Mr. Cyrus.
I believe it was 14.
Yes. Trying to add turn. 14 fast. Excellent. I need to roll initiative for third child. Hold on. Let me just do that now.
Yeah, I got a 21.
And 18 for me.
Wow, third child rolled like shit. She got a 15 on her plus 10.
Oh.
That's not crap. I rolled a 4.
Okay, so
I can't.
Celine, what'd you get?
18.
Thank you. What is your dex mod?
+4, I think.
Okay, let me check something.
Oh,
You are
+3.
on +3. Okay, so roll a d12.
10.
Okay, so you are on 18 fast. Okay, so third child, Cyrus, Zartha, Cricket.
Let's see. Can you see my roll? It's
Hold
kind
on.
of buried in there.
Is it in Roll20 or D&D Beyond?
It's in D&D Beyond. For some reason,
Okay,
they're not connected for me right now.
That's okay. One sec. Initiative 14. What is your dex mod, Cricket?
My dex mod is +1.
Okay, so you are on 14 medium.
Yeah.
Our friend Revion, what'd you roll?
21.
Good job, Revs.
Thank you.
Top of the order, Mr. Revs. Okay, who am I missing? Revion, Celine, third child, Cyrus, Cricket, Zartha, Ilia. Ilia, what'd you roll? 4, you said. She said 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember her saying that.
Indeed. Okay, so, and our mysterious guest will also need to roll initiative.
Mm.
18.
So many 18s.
Yeah, 18 slowest, believe it or not.
We have a lot of like just matching
Yeah, 3 18s and 3 14s.
initiatives on this one. We got 3
Yeah.
18s, 3 14s, just
She's feeling a little funky today, that's all.
Yep. So, we're going to go through initiative real fast. 21, Revion. 18, Celine. 18, Bodax. 18, Mysterious Guy. 17, Ghouls. 15, Third Child. 14, Fast, Cyrus. 14, Medium, Cricket. 14, Slow, Zartha. 4, Ilia.
Needle burrito.
Nito Burrito indeed. Revion, you have the first move as combat begins, and you hear the very familiar shriek of these monsters.
bonus action shift.
Okay.
So that way it only lasts for a minute until I die or revert back to my normal. I get +7 temp HP. And it says and additional benefits depending on my shifter's subrace.
It was that you get additional movement speed.
Okay. Then I think it said +10 movement speed if I'm in shifter form.
Yes, you get 7 7 temporary hit points and an extra 10 speed.
So let me. Is there a way to add temp hit points? Let me see.
You
I'll
see that column
use,
next to your HP on Beyond?
I'll
It
use
says temp.
Will that work? I use the
Yeah.
blue bar on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So I am shifted, and do I have line of sight of anyone immediately as soon as?
Yeah, so you can see. So you don't really see the ghouls on the right or the Bodak on the right, but you see that ghoul, and that Bodak, and as well as the Bodak all the way across the way.
Okay.
You will be aware that because someone heard you and called out to all the monsters, while they don't know where you are, they know that you are around.
Okay. So I think it'd be pretty much impossible to like even sneak into here because like it's just there's nowhere to hide if like as soon as I walk in.
Want me to go be
So
a distraction?
I mean it's currently my turn. I don't think you'd be able to
You could
do
hold your
that.
action until someone else goes if you want. But you'd have to state specifically what you want to do, and it has to be one action. So, for example, I want to shoot an arrow at this guy once someone walks into the room. Or once Cyrus begins punching this ghoul in the face, I will shoot an arrow at this guy.
You know what? Since I am furthest away from the party, I'm going to take a step back a couple. Actually, I will.
Yeah.
do, like,
Ilea will hold on. I forgot about Ilea's thing. Her thing, she shares vision with it, so she sees the whole room. So, she will share that there, just beyond the gate, there are 4 ghouls, 2 on each side. Further down, there are two of those horrible things that you can't look in the eye of. One on the left, one on the right. There's also one towards the back gate, and then there is a man. There is a halfling man standing up at the top of the precipice.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go in gung ho. What I'd like to do is I will go right here.
Yeah, so you're not on top; you're on the bottom side, of course, of this wall.
Yeah, because so that way I'm like right around the corner, basically, opposite to this dude here. And then I'm going to ready in action. I'd like to
Dab a monster when it walks past.
Yeah, basically just have my rapier out and be prepared.
Got it. Done.
Yep.
Okay, Celine, it's your turn.
I am going to move up parallel with Revion, and I will also hold action and wait for somebody to come through.
Excellent. So, next is the boat axe. The boat axe, let's see how smart they are. Okay. These boat axes are decently smart. So, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So one more back. Whoops. So he'll move his 30 feet here, and then let me test something. I would say that's barely enough. Ilea, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As this thing stares into your soul.
Got it, hang on.
And you hear bodak noises. Constitution saving throw, please. What'd you get?
3.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, every time I roll for myself, apparently I can't roll above a 10.
If the creature fails this save by 5 or more,
There's an echo.
Yeah, sorry, it was Andrew and I are in the same room. So, if you fail this save by 5 or more, you go unconscious at 0 hit points.
Fun.
Yep.
So,
that.
bodak noises.
Thank God I'm going last in the turn order.
Yep, so you guys all see Ilea, like this thing kind of go down the hallway, and it can like glare through the glare through the archway of the door, and you hear Ilea scream and then pass out. She falls to the floor.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yep, as you hear the very familiar bodak noises. You're at 0 hit points, and you are unconscious. You're reduced to 0 hit points unless you are immune to fear. So yes, you're going to be making death saves.
Well, it's a good thing everyone else goes before her and can probably get her back up.
Yep. The second bodak will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see, who else can it, who can this Bodak reach? Yep, your purple dot goes away. Crickette is barely out of range. Zartha,
Is that 30-foot range?
yeah, it's a 30-foot. It's like a 30. So, Zartha,
Yes.
I need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oh damn, it's my strongest. Let me make sure I have my token selected just in case that matters.
It does not.
Okay, sweet. Con.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
Hey.
Nice.
So
Whoa.
I have to roll like a 4, less than a 4 to not. Oh.
Let's see.
How often can it use? Well, yeah, I'll ask some other time.
It can use it instead of attacking on its turn.
Every single turn.
Correct.
Ugh.
So,
Gross.
it uses it. Zarth succeeds and takes 0 damage.
Lit.
Yes.
No.
You really can't die, Zartha.
All right. Final Bodak. 5. Oh, well, I'm using the wrong thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one will not be able to hit anyone, but it will hold its action. Let me delete Andrea's purple thing. Okay. So that Bodak has a held action. Okay. Next is the Viola player.
If only we had like a grenade or something.
Right.
You will all hear chilling music as bum, you see a aura around the Bodak who hasn't gone yet, who didn't make the attack. You see he has like a blue aura around its disgusting body.
I don't like that.
Next are the ghouls. The ghouls, who are retarded, will go blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And you guys both get your held actions.
I will get the one that's closest to me.
Yeah, same.
Go ahead.
Is it any attack I could use?
You said your
Yes, I
rapier,
have-
so stab it with your rapier.
Okay, so I can't use any of the psionic stuff.
Because
Okay.
had you said use my psionic ability, yes, but you said use my rapier.
I got it. Okay. 20.
Ooh, very nice. So this thing, and that is a magical rapier now, yeah?
It's a +1. Yep.
Excellent. So this thing takes a healthy chunk of 16 damage. As you literally pierce its shoulder, and then you splint, you like do like a kind of like a fancy, roguish like spin, and it lops off its arm.
Nice.
Go ahead, Celine. Hit this guy.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, and now bust your Sword of Chaos all over his face. Okay, one-handed, correct?
Yes.
8 damage. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so this one is also decently hurt, has a big gash across his chest. You guys remember that previously these things were immune to, or not immune, resistant to non-magical attacks. But it is their turn. So each of them will attempt to claw you. So this is the claw on Revion. Sticks, misses. This is the claw on Celine. Misses.
Nice.
The other two will go.
Are they like broken cars?
Yes.
Yeah, they're zombies and they're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you guys are flanked by zombies. Well, not zombies, ghouls, but semantics. Okay, Celine first. 16 misses, 16 still misses. Okay. Revion. 16 hits. No crit.
I got a 17 AC.
Oh, still misses. Shit. Oh, right, because it's +1 studded leather. Yep, so they all just fucking whiff their attacks. After that is third child. Third child will... Yes.
Hold on. I'd like to use a reaction.
Yeah.
I have a swift stride reaction. I can move up to 10 feet as a reaction when a creature ends its turn within 5 feet of me.
And it does not provoke opportunity attacks, correct?
Yeah. So I am going to... Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to go here and here. So that way I can give a little bit of backup to Celine.
That, and you basically activated your sneak attack by being 5 feet in, next to an ally.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Third child will go, and she will say, "Should we focus on the boat axe or these things first?"
Boat axe are real deadly. I think. Yeah.
Okay. So, you will hear her speak Sylvan, if anyone can understand Sylvan. Apparently, Ilia can, but she's down.
Yeah.
Can anyone else speak Sylvan?
No.
No.
I don't think I can, but I don't know where to find languages.
It's on the main page at the bottom. On the
next to your
left.
proficiencies. So,
I do not.
Third child will, as she whispers this incantation, you will see that the whatchamacallit, the monster, the Bodak, thank you, words fail me. She will cast a Hunter's Mark as you see a ring of thorns begins to kind of grab at its body. Like they come out of the ground, and they begin to wrap around it. And she will fire an arrow, but she will do it at disadvantage to not look this thing in the eye. Still hits.
Nice.
Okay, so normally she does a D8 plus 7. Hunter's Mark gives her a D6. She will activate the ability of her mask to do an additional D10 necrotic. So, let's see. Bodax. Okay, so it will take... Unfortunately, that's an impressive display, but her weapon is non-magical. But the extra 2 is magical, so that's good at least. So she'll do 5 with her weapon. And then she will do... shoot, hold on. -2. And then it is resistant to necrotic damage because it is a undead, and so -4. So yeah, she did 11 damage despite it being resistant to 2 of her damage types, so not bad. Yep. So she fires that arrow and then kind of, is hovering over Ilia basically in a protective stance. After that is Cyrus.
Okay. I am going to... what does it cost to activate my belt?
There's no activation cost. You just activate it.
Okay, well, the belt's turning on, and
Yep.
I'm charging.
This is the first time Ilia has seen it. Hold on. I'll describe this for her real quick because this might... Well, she's unconscious. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, she's not going to get to see Moist Fist.
Moist Fista, yeah.
Yeah, so basically he, starts charging his aura and goes Kaioken.
Wait. What about the player here? I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, so he has like a red. He's like Dragon Ball like screaming and powering up, and then he gets like a red aura, and he says some fucking word that I don't know. What do you want it to be, Cyrus?
What do I want the word to be?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Let me get you back. Let me get back to you on that.
Okay, for now it's Kaioken because that's what it's based
Okay.
off of.
Yeah.
Myo-sen.
Kyle, what?
Myo-sen.
Well said.
Kaioken. Kaio what? Ow.
Yeah. Let me see. How many squares is that? 5 feet, 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. Basically, I want to see if I can get on the other side of the guy directly in front of me and Zartha.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't move through enemy squares and they're blocking the door.
Oh, okay.
You can walk
Then I'll just run
right
up.
in front of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up next to Revion.
Yep.
And I'm going to bonus activation or bonus action. Can I bonus action my what are they called? The arms? My spectrals.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the spectral arms
arms.
activate, and then I believe it's all creatures within a certain number range from you make a saving throw or take damage. Hold
Yes.
on. Man, it has been 2 years since we did a combat. Almost.
Crazy.
Taking the rust off.
More like a year and a half. All right, so it is all guys within 10 feet of you, which is 5, 10, 5, 10. So the first 3 next to you, I'll have to make a DC 16 saving throw, a strength saving throw. So they're okay at these. They made it on the money. Yep. If they succeed, they don't take anything.
Okay. Then my next action, I'm going to aura. I'm gonna fucking unarmed strike the guy directly in front of Revion, so diagonal for me.
Yeah. So you get 2 attacks, and because you spent a key point, you get a third attack.
Perfect.
Fuck him up.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Faster.
Please go ahead and do the aura for me.
Oh no.
There you go. First attack. Misses. Basically, you slam into it, and you're like, "Oh, I need to hit a little bit harder to like do damage," and you do, and you do again.
Nice.
Okay. So
They're ghouls. They're a little meteor.
yeah. You nuke that guy from orbit, and he more or less fucking explodes. We'll say that you so here's my question. Are your hits really hard, or are you hitting a lot of times really fast?
They're really hard. So I threw one punch, they went like oomph, and then I threw 2 punches like double fist at the same time.
I got you. So, you guys see this? He like socks it in the stomach, and it kind of gets like winded a little, and then he plants the other 2 astral fists into its stomach. You see it like go inside of him, and then the arms spread out, and this thing gets like torn asunder.
The Sorrel.
Yep. Anything else, Cyrus?
That was all of my action, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. After that is Cricket. Hey, Cricket. Ilea's down.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out a healing spell for her. Let's see. I'm going to use Cure Wounds because I'm right next to her, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands all over that and see if I can help.
How much is the healing?
Rolling right now. I
10.
heal her for 10. Yeah,
That's almost half her hit points.
it's something.
No, it's almost half. That's good. So, Ilea, you're on the ground and you wake up. And as you are kind of laying on your side unconscious, you see Cyrus covered in this red key, and you can tell that it hurts him. You heard? Okay. Anything else, Cricket? That was your action. You got bonuses. You got other stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration real
Awesome.
quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it on. I'm gonna cast it on Zartha because something tells me she doesn't need it, but it might help.
Okay, so Zartha has a Bardic Inspiration. So, when you cast this Bardic Inspiration, it is like a melody, or is it like words of encouragement?
I actually, because I had my layer out already, I didn't expect to have to use a healing spell, so I kind of cast it to the side. I pick it up again, and I just play this little tiny tune on it. Just something to pick up the mood a little bit. A little rush.
Your lyre is a casting implement. You can cast all your spells with the lyre. It's just you use the lyre for the special spells as well.
Okay, cool. Well, then I already had it in my hand, and I'm going to use that to cast Bardic Inspiration as well, where I just take the music from the healing spell I just did and turn it into a cute little song to make everybody feel kind of excited to fight. Specifically Zartha. It's more piratey in nature for her.
Mm-hmm. The initial healing song, was that a song that you've played before, say, in your past, before adventuring?
Oh yeah, no, it's a family song. I think my older brother taught me it.
Yeah, you hear from the darkness where you cannot see, you hear Crickette, and the music stops. His music.
I'm gonna look up from what I'm doing and wonder why on earth the attacking music stopped. Oh, by the way, is my disguise still active? If so, I should probably stop that.
Yeah, you can. Just drop
Yeah.
it whenever.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, you just hear a voice coming from the dark saying, Crickette? And that's it. Zartha, it's your turn.
Somebody knows me. This is scary.
Bonus action, Searing Smite at first level. Just gotta cast that real quick. It doesn't do any damage yet. That is just how it decides to manifest it, apparently. And then I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
If you notice, there's no grid this time because this map came with a grid.
Nice.
Oh, 5,
Neat.
10, 15, 20.
Well, that was easy.
That doesn't provoke attack of opportunity, right?
No,
Can I
but you
talk?
were like, yeah, you can. You're like right up against the wall now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attack this baby with flanking.
Good. Advantage.
Yes.
Nuke, 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 nuke.
Second one might have hit.
The second one definitely hits. The first one would have not, but that's okay. Your minimum damage, I believe, is enough to eviscerate this thing from planet Earth.
I mean, perhaps. It's this plus an additional d6.
Oh, okay, so it's... Yeah, so roll that d6. Yes, basically you slam your hammer into it, and you see it was going to live, but then the burning of the hammer basically starts beginning to turn it into ash, and it falls over as it dies a fiery death.
Sick.
Yep. Anything
One.
else, Artha?
I don't
The
believe I
fiery
get 2
wampus.
attacks at my level.
You do not.
I'm a cleric, so I believe
Yeah,
that is everything.
if you were a war
can.
cleric, you would have 2 attacks, but no.
I decided to go the makers route, not the destroyers.
Good job.
Honorable.
Okay, Ilia, you are on the ground. It is your turn.
Okay, got it. I will stand up. And can I see anything from my current position?
Yes, you can see 2 ghouls fighting Selin and Zartha and Cyrus. And then also, you see down the way, you see 3 Bodax. And the things that, if you look directly at their faces, they murder your soul.
There we go. I am going to target the Bodak that targeted. Sorry. I'm going to target the Bodak that targeted me with the Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level.
Hold on. Let me double check Tasha's Mind Whip. Is Tasha's Mind Whip a attack roll spell or a saving throw? It is a saving throw. Perfect. So I will have it roll an intelligence save, which it is fucking god awful at, of 17. It can hypothetically make this. It will not.
Stupid creature.
It's slightly smarter than Cyrus is. Yes. So it
Dumb.
fails. Go ahead and do the Bodak some damage, some psychic damage.
Can you please roll it for me? I don't seem to roll well.
Oh wait, wrong one. That's Caustic Brew.
That's a fun
fine.
spell.
At what level?
3rd.
13. So yes, baby, hold on. Minus 13. Damn. This thing is now starting to look pretty hurt as it begins to pour blood from its eyes, nose, and mouth. And the secondary effect is it can't take a reaction until its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose either a move or an action or a bonus action, and it only gets one of these. Cool. Anything else, Hylia?
Is there any way I can, like, move out of their line of sight?
Yeah, just move 2 steps to the left. You want to
I
do
will-
that?
Yes.
So Hylia casts that spell and ducks for cover.
Yeah, very good choice.
Next is Revion. Hey, Revion. That ghoul you were fighting died.
Sweet. So it was this one that was hurt.
Yes, that is the one that is hurt.
Okay, and it looks like really fucked up, or
Looks, you know what? Because we have been using the 4th edition bloodied term. It is not quite bloodied. For
Okay.
those who are not familiar, bloodied is a term from 4th edition, which means that a creature is at half hit points.
Okay. And the 2 in the back are they
Only
unharmed?
fresh.
Okay. Then I am going to. That one should still be in my range.
Psychic blades.
a
Are you
psychic
going
blade.
to? Are you going to make eye contact with it as you attack?
If I make eye contact, I have to roll that. What is it? Con save?
Yes.
What's my con?
+1. So you have like so it's DC 13. So 50% minus 5%, 5%, and 5%. So minus 15. So you have a 35% chance to make it.
I will roll. I will look it in the eyes.
Hold on. Hylia has something to say. Say it.
I realized because I cast it 1 level higher, it targets a 2nd Bodak.
Okay, so it was 13 damage then?
Yes.
So 2 of them are hit, and one is kind of hurt, one is more hurt, and one is fresh. So you said you were going to do what, Steven?
I am going to attack looking in the eyes.
Okay, make your con save first.
Yep.
You
15.
And they say that a hero can save us. You made it.
Okay, cool. Then psychic blades on that one. It's 18.
We'll give you your sneak attack bonus because that was really ballsy. I like that.
Okay, sounds good to me. That's 14
Okay.
damage total then.
14 psychic damage on the one that was already hurt. It is definitely bloodied now.
Damn, it's
Heck.
not now.
Nope. Some would even consider it almost double bloody.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, damn. Would I have to declare it if I wanted to use what is it? Psychic die on that attack?
Psychic die allows you to do additional damage.
Yeah, psionic energy die. If I expend one, I can do an extra D8.
Sure, do it. Next time though, we'll have to.
Yeah, I'm still
know.
getting used to having like all my stuff.
It's been 2 years.
It's not what I
That is a
wanted.
massive wall of text.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know it would do that.
Okay. 2
that's-
damage.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 damage is 2 damage. The difference between life and death.
Certainly is.
Okay, it is severely hurt.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on, I still have movement. I do still technically have a bonus action too, but I don't think I'd be so bonus actions for me is still showing psychic blades as well. Would I be able to still use that, or
You use your bonus action to attack it with psychic blades.
oh, so I just have a regular action then?
Correct, but you'd have to like walk up and stab it.
Well, I've already looked in the eye.
Yeah, so you don't have to do that again for this turn. So you could just go up there and stab it.
You know what? Yeah, I will do that.
The
leave
Revion
it
charge
all
in.
be.
Go ahead.
Wish me luck. Yeah. With my rapier. 16.
Well, that hits for 10 damage. This thing is on its last legs.
Wow, it's still not down. I don't think I could do anything extra.
Nope. But all 3
Well-
of them are looking at you.
Okay, so wait, I was right here, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, I can't leave now anyway because I would give him an opportunity attack.
He can't take a reaction. So you could leave. So how many feet was that? 5, 10,
I
15,
was
20?
right. Yeah, I
And
was
so you
right
could go
here.
the same way back because you have 40 feet movement because you're in your shifter form.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will absolutely do that.
So you see him run in, stab him in the stomach, and then backpedal. And this thing is like holding its head because it's still pouring blood out of its face, so it cannot react as
That's
he
fucking
walks
awesome.
away.
Why
Hell
do you
yeah.
have to be such a badass, Revion?
Well, Ilea helped.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You two make us all look lame.
It's a team effort, guys.
Said the
Okay.
point guard.
Next.
It's a what?
I said the point guard. That's a basketball joke.
Oh, okay.
Then, next turn is Celine.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn to the ghoul that's still next to me, and I'm going to stab it.
You get 2 attacks and a third one with your offhand. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Chunk.
Damn.
Another one.
11, 17,
I think this
And
thing is fucking decimated.
Dead.
17, 23. Wow.
So yeah,
You
gonna
went
stab
over
it.
by 1.
Stab it in the stomach, over and over.
Are you prison shanking him?
Yes.
This is how we
You
do it in
go-
Southland, motherfucker.
Shit, man, I thought I was the one who stabbed people.
I'm just making a list of my party members that need some form of therapy after this. Sandy's at the top of the list now.
We're adventurers. We constantly need therapy.
I'm getting my therapy. I mean,
Yeah,
catharsis,
catharsis.
but
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Celine? You have movement.
no, I think I'm all right.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus actions or anything? Or...
I used a bonus action,
Oh, okay. That was with one of the
Stab.
attacks.
my offhand.
Okay.
After Celine is the Bodax. Hurt Bodak, where it has to choose a specific action, will choose to stare at Revion. Hey, Revion,
Yeah.
make a Constitution save.
All right. Oh, I didn't roll. 18.
18. You make it. You don't take anything. Bodak the second will move 5, 10. Oof. Yeah, that's good. And it will stare at Celine. Celine, make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, does it count for the second Bodak that was targeted?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I will have to move that back. I forgot.
What's up?
This one was also affected by it can't use the abilities. It can't.
Nice.
It can't really see Zartha. It can't really see Celine. It can see Cyrus and Revion. You know what? Cyrus has more health. It will do it on Cyrus. Cyrus, make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll for me.
Yay! I get to roll it. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Not enough, but not enough to pass out immediately.
Okay.
So what happens if
How much damage do I take?
He takes 12 psychic damage as it screams in his brain.
it's 3d10? Holy shit.
3d10 psychic.
Yeah,
But-
Bodaks are gnarly.
I rolled a 1, a 3, and an 8.
Thank you.
I have a question
They're from
now.
they're from Ghosts of Saltmarsh, right?
What?
Bodaks. Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
No, these things are in the base monster manual.
Oh, okay.
Eilea, what's your question?
I did not know it was psychic damage. I have resistance to psychic damage.
Yes, but the effect is a fear effect, and so you can still be afraid. You would take half damage, but if the effect brings you to 0, you still go to 0. Yep. That's why Bodaks are extremely deadly for their CR. They're not as bad as they used to be, right, Rhiannon?
Yeah, no, not really. Like, the save DC is lower than it used to be. They are easier to kill than they used to be.
Yeah, they were also a CR9 before. Now they're like a CR6.
Is- Whoever initially designed them then is a fucking sadist.
With a
That's not
Gygax?
cool.
I mean, he created D&D, so yes.
Yes.
Buttocks have been around like for that long?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
the beginning.
Fuck.
Okay. So, you will hear this person, and they will say, Crickette, leave here now.
Who are you? Why do you know my name?
That's not important. Get out of here.
I'm not in the habit of taking advice from strangers.
I'm not a stranger.
Well, then
That's
tell
it.
me what your name is.
You say that, and he used up all his talking, and so did you. So he will pass his turn. The last ghoul will attempt to maul Zartha. It will claw. It misses.
Indeed.
Ooh. Haven't had much luck today, huh?
No, they only have a +4, and yeah, these things are
Really
CR. They are CR1.
That makes sense.
They're
Yeah.
supposed to be, yeah.
They're supposed to be kind of trash. The main deal is that they're supposed to keep you there while the Bodaks stare at you.
Makes sense.
Yep. Go ahead, third child. So third child will pop out, and she will not be as brave as her husband, and she will look away and begin to fire an arrow at disadvantage. Either way, it makes it. So half damage on 15 is 7, and then d6 necrotic damage is 1, which is exactly lethal, as she will plow an arrow into its head, and it begins to sway back and forward. But as you see the vine magic begins to wrap itself around it tighter and tighter, it basically gets shredded to death by these spectral vines.
Nice shot, honey.
Thank you. All right. Next is Cyrus.
All right. Can I from here? Let me see. That's 5, 10, 15. 20, 25, 30. Exactly 30 feet away from me. Which of the two was the hurt one?
The one on the right.
Okay, I'm going to... I have a question. Would focused aim, if I don't look at it, would focused aim help me hit it?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to shoot that one. I'm not going to go after it. I'm going to use Chromatic Orb.
Okay, so you're going to use your key ability of focused aim.
Yeah.
Cool. So basically, you close your eyes and you begin to perceive with your third eye, and you see. Everyone will see Cyrus basically kind of fire out this key blast kind of thing, like how he used to do, but it looks very different. Ilia, you see him cast someone in particular who you're very familiar with, signature spell. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Cyrus, I will roll your roll because you are a mean person and you don't love me. What
Acid
damage type?
Acid.
Acid, okay. 23 to hit with 10 acid. The acid will begin to pour over this creature as it shrieks its horrible shriek. Yes, it is. It's in a bad way. Some would say bloodied even. Anything else, Cyrus?
No, I think that's it for now. I'm going to stay put because Crickette is still behind me.
Understood. Crickette,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. How's Revion looking? I believe
Everyone
he's
is healthy except for Ilia and Cyrus. And Cyrus isn't that hurt. Ilia is slightly under half.
If she got Bodacked.
Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to use another charge of Bardic Inspiration, but this time casting Mantle of Inspiration, which should give her, let's see, I believe it's within 3 creatures I can see, so I'm going to give that to Ilia, Cyrus, and Revion because he fights like an idiot.
It worked.
It did.
Yep,
And
so Mantle of Inspiration is, let's see, Crickette features Mantle of Inspiration. They will gain
8 temporary HP.
There we go.
See, it would have been idiotic if I had not moved back. Methinks.
So, yes, I agree. Everyone gained 8 temporary HP. Although, if you are a person named Revion, you have to choose to keep your 7 or take 8.
I'll take 8. So let me redo that.
I did it. And then Cyrus, yes?
And each creature can immediately use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Cyrus, where are you going?
Let me pull up the map again. There you go.
If both of us can move, we can literally go right up to this thing and wail on it. That's
Yeah. Do you guys want to, like, flank it?
Yeah.
Okay,
so I can get up right at, like, here, and if you want to, like, get to the side or something, then...
Okay.
Cyrus, what is your movement for me? Look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35? I know you have more than 35, I'm just curious.
If you could
45.
To the...
Yeah.
Well,
It's 45.
So, there you go. You guys are now both flanking that one Bodak.
could I convince Cyrus to go here instead, so I can go where he is right now? That way both Bodaks are flanked.
That works.
Yeah.
Goody.
I'll listen. I trust.
Okay, so any other actions? Because that is a bonus action, correct?
Does
Wait.
everybody want to do that, or just Revion and Cyrus?
Ilia gets to do it as well, but Ilia, do you want to move? She does not want to move.
Okay. gotcha.
Question, Rhiannon, how much movement? Do you have enough movement speed to get like where Cyrus was?
Yep.
On your turn?
5,
Okay.
And
Because
25.
otherwise I would have like gone where he was, so that way you could just
Exactly.
take the spot I'm at.
Nope, I did my math.
Okay, cool.
it's
Works.
exactly
Either
enough.
way works.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Taking
let's
advantage
see.
of double diagonals.
And let's see. Is anyone within touching distance of me still?
Ilia and third child are.
Okay. Huh. Ayla is still out of sight of the boat axe, right?
Correct.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and touch third child and cast protection from evil and good.
Oh. And that is in the form of a song?
Yes.
Another familiar song?
It's a lullaby.
Yep.
Mom used to play it.
You hear, "Stop! I don't want to remember."
Mm-mm.
Anything else, Cricket?
No, that's everything. I'm gonna stay exactly where I am. I'm doing good support right now, and I am weirded out by that voice.
Zartha.
I will move there. I will. Do I want to do anything other than thwack? Nah, I'll thwack. It's good.
You're gonna look it in the
Goes
eye?
the Bodak.
Blacken!
You're gonna look at it in the eyes, Zartha?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't I?
You have
Okay,
to.
go ahead and roll
Wait.
your saving throw first, because you could hypothetically fail this.
Not
No.
No. Okay, do your damage.
this plus an additional d6.
And this is the magic hammer.
Yeah.
Good. So 8 damage.
And I think at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On failed saves, it takes additional d6 fire damage as it's continuously burning.
Ah, because the Searing Smite?
Yeah.
Terrified.
For the spell's duration. Yep, you're right. That's way better than I thought. I thought it was a one and done.
No. I'm not that wasteful.
Good. Okay, anything else, Arthur?
Nope. Nope. I'm good for now.
Okay, Ilia, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I will poke my head out, and I will just toll the dead on the hurt Bodak.
Okay, it makes a saving throw for wisdom, yeah? DC 17 wisdom saving throw. Fails. Roll the damage. It's necrotic, correct?
Do they look do they potentially look resistant to the necrotic?
So what you would have seen is you would have seen third child cast a spell that you don't know whether or not is necrotic or not, but you saw that it did less damage. But hey, this is a learning experience. You're a wizard. Roll me 2d12.
Well, I was gonna say, hang on. I will choose to replace the damage with. I'll go with Psychic.
Ah, as per your class feature, I remember.
That's a dope class feature.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, roll the damage. Ah, I have to roll it. I forgot. Look at you, Cyrus Jr. 12 psychic damage, which it is not resistant to. This thing is very, very hurt. Anything else, Ilia? Oh, you can't do it? Because it has to be a spell slot. Oh, well, then I will add 6 hit points because it is resistant to necrotic. Lesson learned. You're a wizard. You kind of like that kind of stuff. You're like, oh, it's resistant. That's interesting. Note taking. Okay, Rebs, it's your turn. You are flanking. You have sneak attack. You have all your shit.
I'm going to look at its eyes and attack.
Oh shit. Okay, he's looking it in the eye. Roll your con save. That makes it exactly on the money.
Alrighty then.
Give him the 10 points.
So I'm gonna action attack with my rapier.
Yep. So 18. That is a lot.
Wow.
Is it
It
still up?
is. It's still up, but barely holding on.
Okay, then bonus action, psychic blades. Is it before I roll to use a die, or
Yes.
when
So
it hits?
you would before you declare your attack.
Let me see. Yeah, I will. Go ahead and use another.
Typically, how those types of features work. I'm going off of my experience versus other shit.
Yeah, I will go ahead and use another dice. So let me roll psychic blades.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Nat 1. Missed.
Oh.
yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Anything else, Revs?
Um,
Bonus action. You can move.
well, I've used like Cyrus still gets flanking too if I'm right here, or
Correct.
okay, so it doesn't matter where I move really. I'll stay where I am.
Excellent. So, Salim, as you're going, Cricket says, "I'll take care of the last ghoul. Go forward. Help them."
You got it. So I am going to move up here, and I will attack the one in front of me. And as I do, I'll make a sweeping attack and hit the one beside him as well.
Cool. Are you gonna look it in the eye while you do this?
No, I will be looking just below its head.
If I may make a suggestion, can you move? Can you move that 5 feet to the left? Do you have enough movement?
I could, but I wouldn't be able to make my sweeping attack.
Okay, just roll disadvantage. Who knows? You might roll nat ones and get fucking magical BBBs effect.
You'd like that.
I would. It's my favorite thing. Okay. Crit! Yay!
Yeah, but that one doesn't count because I was rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. Damn
Wait,
you.
he has to roll on the table if he crits with it, huh? Yeah, never mind.
Yes.
He's good.
Yeah, so because of the thing. So you do 9 damage to the main target.
And then let me mark my superiority die.
And roll that damage to the other guy.
Yeah, let me just see how much that is.
The D8, I believe.
Where is it?
Can be in actions. Superiority dice. Disarming attack, sweeping attack.
Yep. Yeah, it's D8. 7.
Hey, so basically, you cut into this thing. Pretty decent cut, but you follow through and you decapitate the one in front of Revion.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Anything else?
Other than taking a short little pose, readying up for another attack, no, I'm good.
Oh, right, you get 2. Wait, no, because you still get 2 more attacks. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Just beat his ass.
Okay.
Go for it.
Bite.
Disadvantage.
Bite. Kiss. What?
Crit. No.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 damage.
And then offhand.
Nat 1. Too bad that one's not a Sword of Chaos, because that would have gone off either way.
Right?
Wow.
Yep, so that one misses. Alrighty then. Next is the Bodak. The Bodak is upset.
Mm-hmm. It's
It
surrounded.
will grab Revion and look him right in the face and begin screaming at him.
Yeah.
Roll it.
So,
There we go.
D10.
Revion passes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
he failed by more than 5. I see.
As a reaction, I'm gonna use a sentinel attack.
Yeah, they hit him. Go
Yep.
ahead.
So D8. 6.
It was only
Nice.
a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, you were the one who was easiest to hit with that ability. So you said 6 damage?
Yep.
Perfect. So Revion goes down, and as it is, grabbing him, Stilin chops off one of its arms, but it's a little too late.
Probably chops off the arm that grabbed me.
It was very heroic, very Boromir of him. After that, once again, you hear, Crickette, you and your friends are going to die if you don't get out of here.
Well, we won't die if you stop attacking us, whoever the heck you are.
I cannot.
Well,
And
that sounds like a you problem.
you will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That works. Zartha and Salim will need to make a dex save, as you will all see a blue crackle of lightning splinter across the field.
Ooh, my weakness.
15.
15 is a fail.
Does that hit me or just?
It does not.
That's a fail.
Okay, so you guys are going to take lightning bolt damage,
Cool.
which is lightning bolt damage is 8d6.
Whoa.
29.
Gee, okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me just adjust everyone's health. Minus
Down
29.
to 30 I go.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Have-
One moment. If you're gonna
Fine.
adjust it all, let me get my temp back. There we go.
TJ, you lowered my health by 6.
Sorry, plus 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I must have mistyped. So yes, the crackling of lightning happens.
Remember my 8 temporary hit points?
I did not. I will add those. Plus 8.
Two.
Shit. There.
Cool.
So Zartha's at 60. Selene is at 30.
This reminds me
Yeah.
a lot of the cult.
Am I getting zapped?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
And that was fun.
After that is the ghoul. The ghoul will charge their child and try to attack her and probably miss. Watch I say that, it's going to hit. Hey! Wow. It's a lot of damage for its low attack. So she'll take 8 damage. Oh, shit. Okay, so she needs to make a Constitution saving throw. She's fine. But so basically, you see Crickette that this thing slashes at her, and you see that its claws are like dripping with this nasty like yellow liquid. And when it hits her, she kind of goes pale for a second and shudders, but then she kind of returns to normal.
I have a
Does
quick
that?
question.
Hmm.
The Bodak that was between me and Selene, did it take damage from the lightning bolt?
No, because here I'll show you. The way I aimed it kind of like this, and Revion is on the ground.
Okay. Cool. I was just wondering.
Yep, I double checked. That's why I moved him here.
Oh, I was just wondering because I was going to assume he could like shape spell or.
Or something. No, he cannot. He's not that type of wizard. Anyhow, next is third child, who will drop her bow and bring out claws, which she had never had previously. Weird. Mm-hmm.
Gotta remove curse on that girl again.
Yeah. That hits, and she will hit again for. So what is that? 15 damage, and then it needs to make a saving throw or be tripped. Okay, ghoul strength saving throw. Makes it, so it's not tripped, but it takes a okay amount of damage. Okay, after third child is Cyrus. Hey, Cyrus. There's a ghoul in front of you. Or not a ghoul, Bodak.
Okay. I'm going to punch. I'm going to punch as much as I can.
Okay, so 4 punches using a key point.
Yes.
Are you going to look at it in the face?
Yeah.
You don't. You won't attack with disadvantage if you refuse because you're flanked.
Oh,
Not
really?
flanked, because Revion's
Yeah,
down.
Oh, Revion's down.
Yeah, I'm still
If
gonna
you
look at it.
move 5 feet to the right, you won't have to look at it.
Yeah, but I'm saving my movement. Because after I attack it, I'm gonna run over to Crickette.
Okay, so Cyrus, you're going to look at it in the face.
Yeah.
I will roll it. You make it. You're going to punch it 3 times, correct?
Yes.
Or 4 times. Miss, hit, miss, hit. You know what I forgot to do is your blood key. So you're also going to take a d8 of damage. So you take
Okay.
5 damage for maintaining your key thing. And then it will also take an additional 2d8 damage. So 8, and then 6, so that's 14, plus 7, 21. It is very hurt. All right. So you're going to run over to Crickette.
Yeah.
Okay. It will get a attack of opportunity on you.
That is okay.
Okay. It will use this a claw attack, a crit. Nice.
Dear God.
So, I need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, which I will have to roll for you because you're Cyrus.
Yeah.
You fail. So you're taking a grand total of 6 plus 16 is 22. Minus 22. And then plus 3 because he had the temp. Okay, you're hurt, but you can move however you want. You're going to go to Crickette, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're next to Crickette.
Okay. Then I have a quickened healing, right? Key?
Yes, but you used your bonus action to hit an extra time.
Oh, gotcha. Then I will save that for next time. I'm done.
Okay. After that, hey Crickette, your boyfriend's back. He's kind of bloody.
I am in a very awkward position because he's here, he's bloody, but Revion is on the ground.
No, go ahead. Get him.
Okay.
Remember, Zartha's also a healer.
Well, Zartha's right next to him, so maybe she'll be okay. I'm gonna leave that to her, and instead I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Cyrus at the... One sec, I have to see how many spell slots I have right now. At the 2nd level. Cool, he heals for 11.
I see it. So he's at 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Plus 11. Bam. Okie doke. So, anything else, Crickette?
Let's see.
There's a ghoul getting its ass kicked by third child.
Okay, well then... I already used my action, so don't really have much in the way of bonus actions. I could give her another bardic inspiration, but I kind of want to save that in case of emergency. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to try to 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna move to give third child flanking against the ghoul.
Okay. Boop.
That's
That
about all
guy
I can
is
do.
flanked. Next
Mhm.
is Zartha. Hey, Zartha, there's a Revion on the ground.
Pretty much all of us have taken damage, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action mass healing word,
What's the range?
60 feet.
Oh, you're good.
So everybody gets
Yeah.
4 hit points with
Yay.
a bonus action. Including
Revion's back
Revion.
up.
I will. Step
The
5
ghoul
feet
too?
to-
Thank you. Oh, that's so generous.
I mean,
We can
how
just
do they
kill him
react to
longer.
positive energy? I'm curious.
Yeah. It can't be the target because it is a undead creature.
If this was Elden Ring,
Yeah.
that would actually harm it.
Indeed.
Older editions of D&D.
Okay, and how hurt is this Bodak looking?
Um, about double bloodied.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less than double bloodied. Or a little bit more than double bloodied.
Specific.
I have no frame of reference for either of those, so it means nothing to
So
me.
bloodied is half health. If you were double bloodied, you're at quarter health.
Okay.
Triple bloody would mean you're at 1/8 health.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking at it in the eye when I attack it, so I'll roll my con save real quick.
Yep.
I
And
got it
you
right
and-
on the nose.
You and Death just want to make out at this point. Jesus.
I've been trying. He keeps running. It's quite problematic of me to pursue at this point.
You know, it might be that because Death in this setting is a chick.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Zartha is Johnny Bravo.
Or
Always
a
chasing
Deadpool.
after it.
So the
So 6
Yeah,
points
go ahead.
and it's burning. Oh, is the burning one died? Never mind. Yeah, so 6 points total for my attack.
it is still very hurt.
It is on fire for its next turn, unless it makes it safe.
Understood.
All right, end my turn.
Hylia, it's your turn.
Can I see the person that cast that lightning bolt from where I'm standing? No.
This wall blocks it over here. So you could walk into the arena and then you would see them.
Are you guys able to handle that? Was it ghoul?
Yeah. I'm here.
You see a grinning third child punching it in the face repeatedly.
Noted. I will move into the arena, making sure I steer clear of the ghoul thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, you're next to Revion. He's on his back.
Well, maybe not that far in, but that's okay.
I mean,
And
I would say I'm probably like just down on one knee, given how much health I've got.
Yeah, but you just got woken up from unconsciousness and it's not your turn yet.
I mean, I'm still like really low health, so I'm just flavoring it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Like I can still go, but yeah.
Yeah.
I will cast Mind Sliver on the guy in the corner. And I had a question. With my Awakened spellbook, can I use my change type ability more than once while it's active, or is it one time only?
What does it say?
It doesn't.
Then assume it doesn't have a limit.
Got it. Okay. But anyways, Mind Sliver is a cantrip. I believe they have to make an intelligence save.
An intelligence save versus a wizard. All right. Yep. Yes.
It got quiet.
Oh, yeah. So, anything else, Andrea?
I will awaken my spellbook then.
Yep. You guys once again see the paper of a Dalkin woman.
Oh no, that's separate.
Oh, that's a different one.
It basically my spellbook becomes sentient, but it's still a spellbook while I hold it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm hearing ghosts from my past, and now there's a spellbook just breathing over there.
Yep.
Yay.
Anything else, Ilea?
No.
Okay. Ilea is done. Revion, it's your turn. You're on your ass.
Wait, does that mean I have to use
You have to use half your movement standing.
That's fine. Then I'll use half my movement to get up. This Bodak is really hurt?
Extremely hurt.
Okay. Then
Are you going to risk it and look at it in the eye? Because you can't get flanking.
I can't get flanking?
No, because the only flanking positions are used by Selin and Zartha, because they're flanking with each other.
Ah. Hmm. I think what I'm going to do instead, is I will, let me see, 60-foot range. I should be able to reach him. Yeah. I'm gonna use Psychic Blades on Mr. Magic Man up there.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your
And
attack roll.
I will use a psionic energy die.
Yes, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yes.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I definitely have to use this ability. He's going to use his Arcane Ward to nullify, oh, it doesn't say. Okay, interesting. I have to roll it. 4d10 plus 4 of that damage.
Whoa.
So he does not take that much. So you did 18 plus 9. So that is 27. He negates 29. So
I still have the D8 for the
yeah,
psionic
okay, roll.
die.
Add the d8 additional. Okay. So
Oh.
basically what happens is you launch out this psychic blade and you're about to slit this fucker's throat. And as you go to do it, that blue aura you saw around the Bodak is around him, but it's much bigger. And so you're like forcing the blade through, and the aura shatters, but you don't quite cut him.
Okay.
You see he's breathing very heavily after doing that.
Alrighty then. I will attack the Bodak
Your action.
with my action.
Are you gonna stare at it?
I'll play it safe for now. I'm too low health, and yeah, I'll attack with disadvantage.
Understood.
So 17 for first, 12 for the second.
Okay. The 12 misses
Oh well.
by 1.
I still have some movement speed, but oh actually yeah. So that'd be 3 squares. I'm going to move over to here.
Understood. Just as an FYI, that would move you out of the Bodak's range, and it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, that's true. I will have to.
Statistical probability that it hits you, if you want to go by math, it has a 40% hit chance.
I'm not gonna take it.
Have you used your bonus action yet?
Yeah, that's the psychic blades.
Ah, damn.
I was thinking the same thing, Rhiannon.
Yeah, because otherwise I would have
Mm.
disengaged. I'm gonna have to pass from here.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you.
Celine, beat this motherfucker.
I'm gonna look it dead in the eye.
Make the save.
Nice.
Made the save.
Kick its ass. Crits, crits, crits. Fireball centered on the party.
Crit.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh no.
One moment, let me pull up the Wild Magic Sorcerer table.
Here we go.
So what do I roll
Swear
for
to
that?
fucking God.
D100?
It's been a long time, and I have to look it up.
I think it's a D100.
Wild Magic Surge.
Swear to fucking God, if this is the where we get fireballed.
I'll be so excited. The only downside is that I have resistance to fire damage.
Okay,
don't wanna
roll
die.
a D100.
Alright.
Come on. Come on.
47.
Oh boy.
47. Oh,
There
first
we
off, your sword, you fucking eviscerate this thing.
Oh, you don't even have to use the other 2 attacks.
Nope.
No. Once again, decapitation. You see,
You
as you
brutalize.
slice through the air, a portal opens.
Oh great.
It leads to a lovely green field, and trotting out of the portal is a magnificent and beautiful unicorn.
No way.
2 times.
Hello.
Ah,
It's Leonard.
hello again. It is I, Charles.
Hello,
Aw.
Charles. How
Good
are
to see you all.
Nice to see you
I'm
again.
well.
We have a
Holy
vampire
shit.
we're fighting again.
It feels like it's
Oh.
been like a year or 2.
Doesn't it? But it's only been a month or so.
Yeah. Time's weird like that.
Well, adventurers, I shall aid you in this matter.
Can
The unicorn will
you
go. Yes.
Oh.
Can I what?
can you get me up close to the vile guy? The vampire?
Come hop on my back, Cricket, and I will take you away.
You can do that thing.
Would you also like to do any other actions?
No, I'm good.
Okay. The unicorn will go over to Revion. Fuck, I have to pull up a horse picture.
I was actually gonna suggest to Larry that he might want to move because I don't know if that wizard dude can still cast lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm thinking about it, yeah, I will move a little to the side, and I am going to use my second wind.
Sounds good. Heal your D10. The unicorn. Make it a little bit smaller. The unicorn will come up to Revion and touch its horn to his head. And Revion will heal.
Fuck yeah. Charles is the fucking
9 hit
horse
points
right
for
there.
Revion.
That puts me at 13.
I saw you change your hit points. Thank you, Celine.
Mhm.
All right. Yes, there is a unicorn here now. Obviously, for people at home, it is a unicorn. His name is Charles. Do not question it.
Mhm.
Chaos.
He's a return character for all those wondering.
Wild magic.
Yep.
God, I
fucking
love
wild
this sword.
magic.
From fireball
it-
to unicorns.
Yeah,
You definitely
wild
get your
magic.
bang for your buck.
Mhm.
Actually, that's a stallion, not a buck.
And we haven't got the bang just yet.
Yeah, you guys have not gotten Fireball yet. One day. One day. Anyhow. Oh, well, to be honest with you guys, it's not as deadly as it used to be because it's just a 3rd level Fireball. Most of you could live through that.
I don't think I would have if I had stayed at fucking 6.
No, you're
Or
right.
what was I? I was at 4.
Yes. It would have been enough to kill you outright, though. Anyhow, Unicorn and Celine are done. Next is Bodax. Bodax are dead. Next is this guy. He turns invisible.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, lame.
Great.
Sorry.
Yep. Hold on, let me roll a check. Okay, this is... Okay, 16. Yep. He's gone. For all intents and purposes. What do you all do?
I like.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's the fucking ghoul still. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was scrolled down. That's why. Ghoul attempt to hit third child. Ghoul miss. Third child beat the shit out of the ghoul. What? My sneeze
That's
scared
my
you?
wife.
What? And scratched you? Sorry. Oh, I see. So I guess I sneezed loudly and it scared the cat. And the cat was on top of Andrian, so it clawed. Yeah. So yeah, third child pummels this thing to death with her bare hands.
Beautiful.
And yeah. All I'm thinking about is the fucking thing from Helsinger Bridge where Saris beats the shit out of all those ghouls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the blood rage.
Yeah. But no blood rage. Not yet.
Skull fucking for everyone. Come here, ghoul.
Yeah.
So, magic guy has just gone?
The guy turned invisible, or you saw him cast a spell. Ilia would recognize it as invisibility, but he's gone.
Yeah, we don't know if he's actually gone, but he's definitely not visible.
Are we still in turn order?
No.
I'm going to use one of my features to cast Detect Magic as a ritual, but use the feature to make it an action.
Okay. Let's see the range of that. What you can see within. That's your eyesight, I guess. You don't have dark vision? I mean, you can cast light, sure. So you guys, she begins looking around. Obviously seeing, so she hasn't said anything, but she's obviously looking for this person. Her eyes are glowing. She has a light out. Unicorn will begin to heal more people. Fucking hold on, Unicorn. Let's see. Ilia needs it. Ilia healed 13 hit points. As a unicorn boops you with its horn. One off from Max. Revion is still pretty hurt, so it will use its last healing on you, Revion. Heal for 13, Revion.
Nice. I'm at 26.
So, doing anything fun lately?
Oh, taking down evil bad guys. Still figuring out how to send back Asmodeus to the
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Yeah. But anyway, I'd like to roll investigation to see if I can. I don't know. Try...
Perception. For you guys. Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll with advantage for that. There we go. Yes, Ilia and Revion can roll perception checks.
I got a dirty 20.
From back here, you hear crying, Revion.
I hear crying.
You hear crying.
Can I tell which direction?
South.
South
I'm
from
rolling
me?
for Ilia. Yeah, south from you. Yes. After like maybe another minute, the unicorn's like, "I must go now. My people need me," and it will cut a portal through it with its horn, and it will hop through.
You mean like down this way, TJ?
Yes, south.
Okay.
The gate is closed.
Cricket's probably gonna run over and try to start figuring out ways to open it. She doesn't hear anything over there, by the way, but, she kind of noticed Revion's looking at it, so she figured maybe that's the way they need to go.
Yeah, same.
Third child will throw open the gate.
Anything magical from that area?
Yeah, you see a person, like a shape of a person, huddled in the corner, and you guys, all four of you standing here sobbing.
I'm going to establish a telepathic connection with it.
Does it get a save?
Can I try
It's a
something?
feature.
What?
Can I try something?
That's
I
up
have.
to the party. I'm not here.
Well, before you try to do whatever magic you're gonna do, which I know very weird coming from me. I do magic too. Can I try talking to him?
You
Well,
sure about
I
that?
wasn't doing any magic, but all I have going is detect magic.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Everyone seems really on edge, and I mean, I get it. I'm on edge too, but I think he knows me, and I think I might know him. So maybe if I talk to him, we can find out what's going on.
Hang on 1 second. Let me read something.
I wouldn't want you to go in there alone.
I mean, not alone, obviously,
How
but
about we come with you, and if he attacks you, we stab him to death.
I'm for that.
okay.
You
You
I
hear
will.
that, you piece of shit? You hurt Cricket, you die.
Well, he's Cricket. I want you to think about even the fact that even though you may know this person, who they used to be, they said
I
themselves during the combat that they can't stop from what they're doing. And
that's
also, you can't stop from smiting them since they're undead. Not anymore. You don't have a choice.
I
You
guess I
signed your
just want to
choice
know
away when
why.
you came back.
I just want to get a chance to ask him why before we have to do what needs to be done.
Okay, as long as you're sure that is the scenario in which you will have the most peace.
So, hold on, I'm gonna change the map back to the other one. So, the party, I guess, walks up to this creature. It is still invisible, but some of you guys can see it. All of you can hear it crying now.
Hop?
What did you say, Cricket? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I just said Hop, what I used to call him.
Cricket? It's me.
What happened to you?
It's all my fault, Cricket. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was scared. Remember what we talked about that night?
You didn't want to die, huh, Hop?
I met someone and they gave me the opportunity, and they said that they would make all of us into, and we could all live forever together. But he lied.
They killed us all, Hop.
I know. He made me watch, and then he turned me. From then on, I have to obey its will.
You don't have to anymore, if you trust me.
I would like that.
Cricket's going to walk up to him, and
He'll cancel the invisibility at this point. You guys see a halfling. Looks actually looks a lot like Cricket, but a little older. Actually, no, it's been a while. They look about the same age.
Does he look like me? Because I never let go of my disguise.
Okay, so presumably when you were like, oh, a halfling, I know one halfling and she used to have red hair. So you look like a generic version of this guy.
Okay.
Like, you look more like Cricket than you look like him. Because your one reference for halfling was Cricket.
That makes sense.
But yes, he is kind of sitting down with his knees to his chest, and he's hugging them, and you see that he's crying tears of blood.
I am going to walk up. I'm going to hug him.
Wait, if we're gonna end this, not here, I have an idea.
Where do you want to go?
And he'll motion towards the other door. This leads to a balcony. I want to see the sun one last time.
Let's go. She holds
Does
out her
anyone-
hand for him.
He'll grab it and stand up, and they begin to walk through to the other side of the door. Does anyone follow?
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Follow.
Yeah, at the whole party. That makes sense. Don't trust vampires.
Yeah.
So you guys open the door, go to the other side. There is a balcony. You guys are standing in like a little shady area, but not even 5 feet away is direct sunlight. I'm sorry, Cricket. I was a fool to have believed that bastard. And no, I didn't mean for this to happen to us. I had been spending years trying to forget.
Okay, Hop. You just wanted to live forever.
I mean, it's kind of funny. You've gotten so much older, and he'll like grab your hair. Got more grays than me now.
Yeah. Well, Grandpa says
What?
hi, and say hi to
Oh.
him when you get there.
I don't know if I'll be able to go to them wherever I'm heading, but if I do, I'll say hi. He'll give Cricket a big hug. Walk with me,
Mhm.
and he'll hold your hand, and you'll walk into the sunlight with him, and he will crumble to ash and drift away on the wind.
Bye, Hop. See you soon.
I'm sorry, Cricket. Could you repeat that? I got distracted.
Goodbye, Hop. I'll see you soon.
And you'll hear third child like click her tongue and just be like, "Damn, that was sad."
Yeah. Rebin puts a hand on her shoulder.
At least he
Oh.
gets to be with his family again.
Maybe.
Cyrus is gonna scoop her up.
You know, maybe we should get back to the orc that's probably causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would probably be a good idea for Ellie and I to at least go through the, secret library and see what we can find as far as information about Asmodeus. I mean, that's why we did all this.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who wants to can roll me either Arcana, Nature, or History checks.
I'm
Or
gonna,
religion.
I am going to give guidance to Leah. Ilia.
Roll me that religion check.
I don't think I'm gonna be rolling anything. I think I'm just gonna be out sitting on that balcony for a bit.
Well, before I start searching, I will try to send a telepathic message to Cricket stating that if he ends up in a certain place, I know someone there that hopefully can protect him.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm getting so teary. I grieved over my brother a long time ago. He's been dead for years.
Okay,
Plus a D4.
plus a D4 for Ilia. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Ilia got 27 Arcana. Cyrus got 4 Religion.
Damn it.
Revion got 10 Arcana.
I tried.
Yeah, you were never really a book guy. Maybe.
I would rather say like maybe since I've never been in a library this size, that
You get a little
just-
lost.
yeah, I just wasn't finding like any of the right sections.
Okay, welcome back, Celine. You can roll any of the intelligence checks, which are a nature, religion, arcana, or history check to try to find information if you desire.
I'll go with religion.
Sartha, I did not see you roll a roll. Please roll one.
I was deciding what to roll.
I see. But yes, I assume Cricket is crying in a heap in Cyrus's arms.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
and you know what? I'll use my bardic history because the how much is the bardic inspo? 1d.
8. There you
28.
go.
28.
So, we'll start with Revion. Revion, you don't really find much, except you find a book, all black, very smooth leather, and the lettering on top is all in like very deep red, and it says, "Why Loth is a bitch and I hate her fucking guts." By A.
Revian will chuckle and actually decide to keep that book.
So
he
it,
plans on reading it.
you find a book called An Account on the Secret Cults of Thothvaleth. It is written by a Nalea.
I am absolutely going to keep that.
My wife.
Zartha. You find several books, Zartha. You find a history of the high seas, a compendium of sailors' tales and adventures. You find a book labeled Artifacts, Their Curses, and How to Remove Them.
Oh shit.
Yep. And you find a book about orc culture.
I mean, I'll
I
take
don't
all
think
of
the
them.
universe is shipping you two.
I mean,
Maybe.
he might be whispering in his goddess's ear.
Maybe.
He's like, "Yo, I'd really appreciate it if my ninth wife was a really old dwarf."
From there, Ilia, you find a very dusty, old, crumbly scroll. You have to be very, very careful as you're like opening it and looking at it, but you've done this before. You know what you're doing. This is written entirely in Infernal. The scroll looks like it is made out of human skin, and the ink is blood, clearly. You speak Infernal, so do not worry. This is it is an account of the writing of the Fairness in Hell Act as recorded by a Prince of Hell, Zariel. And it is a first-person account of the making of the Fairness in Hell Act, why it was made, who was involved, dialogues between people, the nature of what the act is and how it works. This is more or less what you were looking for.
Noted. I will open my spell book and use my quill to essentially cliff notes.
Yeah, your magic quill that writes for you.
Well, if I make any mistakes, it has an eraser, so.
Yeah. So yeah, you see Ilia just begin to copy the scroll down in her spellbook. But yes, you guys have lots of information that you can refer to later, and I will answer questions based on them. Does anyone have any questions right now?
No.
No.
Revion, if you flip through your book, it's actually really funny.
Well, of course I'm gonna read it at some point, but
It's in the forbidden section because too much of it was some really fucked up smut.
Yeah.
Loath.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
undoubtedly.
yeah, Loth is a dirty, nasty whore who betrays everyone that she pretends to care about. One time she made me murder this guy for like no fucking reason except that his penis was not big enough for her. Fuck this stupid dumb whore. Da 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 da. It's literally a rant. There's no chapters or anything. It is like a 300-page rant.
Him getting over the breakup. She dumped him.
Yeah, and I think it'd be funny if it's actually not even a traditional book. It's like so it's like a one giant folded piece of paper that is just like bound into the leather bindings. So like if I hold it out like in front of me, then it's kind of like a real long like Christmas list, except it's just like it's just all of Ainu's rant.
Yeah, that sounds funny. I like
I
that.
mean, that was
In
that was
accordion
one
folds.
option. That or it was like just a coloring book that he wrote in. And stuff.
At the bottom, you see a well. At least I met the kid because of her. At least I guess she's not all bad. Psych, fuck her.
I was about to say. I would like to check on the librarians and stuff that we knew were under like dominate persons and stuff.
Yeah. So you guys go through the library. People seemed kind of confused. And there is a very annoyed librarian who's just like staring at Mogar as he's like recounting stories.
Did Mogar never leave?
I don't think he ever stopped.
And you hear him. He's kind of like getting out of breath. And then that one time, hold on, I need a minute. Okay. And then that one time, those kids, what they did was they were like, "Hey, do you need an airship captain?" And I was like, "I guess I can pilot the ship." And then there was this hot dwarf. Oh, hi.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Them everything.
Well, I knew you had a good mouth on you. Good job keeping them distracted.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
You ready to go home, Mogar?
I mean, I'm not going back to the freelance.
She meant the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Mogar,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever do the thing I asked you?
Hold on. He'll like touch his forehead. Yep. The crew said they did it.
Got it, thank you.
Sending spell. Very useful.
He turns back to the librarian. So anyway,
So, anyways, this one time, the Fox man was like, "I'm gonna lift some rocks to impress my girlfriend," but he has the tiny muscles because he's one of them sneak attacks. And I was like, "This is how you lift. You gotta lift with your, with your legs and not your back. So you can put yourself."
Ravian will like whisper to their child, Can I just poke him? Like small stab?
You know he would tear you limb from limb, right?
What if I ask Ilea to turn me invisible first?
I don't.
No, that's a terrible plan. What you need to do is tell him and then turn invisible.
I to understand, young Revion, that you would like him to be quiet for a while.
To be honest, I think you could just ask and he would do it because he's pretty nice.
Agreed.
It was mainly for fun, but Mogar, I think we're good to go.
Oh, I don't need to distract-minate them anymore?
Nope.
You weren't supposed to say that out loud, but no.
Oh, okay. Well, bye. It was nice meeting y'all. Hope you guys write a book and call it Mogar and the Adventures of the Mogarettes. And these are the Mogarettes.
Well, I've been known by worse names.
Hopefully none as a hat.
I've actually been called worse in many other places.
Yeah, those soft lift guys are racing.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Not
I don't
usually.
know. I find the title a bit presumptuous, Mogar. I'm not a Mogarette yet. You haven't earned it.
Oh,
You see, he like grins.
I like you.
I know.
Yep. So, do you guys go back to the ship?
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go to the temple first because I'm gonna see what they want me to do with Hopper's ashes.
Okay. So,
So,
you going by yourself?
yeah, I think I need to take a walk.
Hey, Cricket, just scream
Yeah.
if you need us.
Trust me, I will scream very loud. Everyone will hear it, I assure you.
I can
Yeah.
go with you.
I could actually use one of my psionic powers to make to where we're telepathically linked for like a certain amount of time. So if
I'm
anything
actually
does happen,
I'm still linked to Ilia, I think.
oh, then yeah, that works too. Plus, I'm running out of psionic energy die anyway, so.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and he would hear both of our. Or she would hear both of our thoughts, and I don't know if that's a good idea.
I really don't want to get in your guys' heads. So if anything happens to me, Ilia will be the first to know, and I'm sure she will let you guys know.
Okay. Banned from dying.
I am banned from dying. I just need to go take
Banned
these
from
to the
dying.
sisters. I know.
Okay, so you go up to the very top of the city by yourself. There's a nice temple there. The sisters will nod their heads at you as you enter. Hey, that angel's back.
Oh, good. Can I approach without being offensive?
Yeah,
I
of
might just
course.
do it anyway.
Basically, you just kind of have to step forward with your head lowered.
I'm going to do that, and I am currently cradling a pouch full of my brother's ashes.
Hello, Cricket.
Hello. I killed a vampire today.
Oh, good. I'm sure Our Lady is proud of you, Cricket.
He was my brother.
Ah, I am sorry to hear that fate befell your brother.
I brought his ashes here in case there was some special thing you needed to do to him.
No,
Guess he...
you could do multiple things. We could interre them in one of our mausoleums. You could use them for alchemical ingredients, perhaps. If you wish and have the funds, we could perform a resurrection and he would come back. Human, mind you, not undead.
I just
Halfling.
I just want
Yes,
to make
halfway.
sure that I just want to make sure that he's where my family is, if there's any way to do that.
Ah, say a prayer to Our Lady and she will see to the rest.
Thank you.
He will be judged on his actions, yes, but under the vampire's thrall, he had not much of choice. That will be taken into consideration.
Thank you.
If you wish, bury him at your home. It will make it easier.
Thank you. I'll do that. So she's going to take the ashes with her. She's of course going to just say a prayer first before she leaves. And then she's going to take the ashes and she's going to be prepared to do it again if she can get the airship to go back to her home, which she hasn't been to in a very long time.
Yep. So, Cricket arrives at the airship.
She's going to do her best to smile. And kind of look around and see what everybody's doing.
I know we're running late, but we're gonna finish this scene and then we'll be good.
Okay.
So, Cricket, you have a favor to ask?
Mm-hmm. Zartha, Mogar, can we make a stop on our way to the next place?
Mugar will look at Zartha and kind of wait for her to say something.
Where's the stop?
Can Can we go to my homeland?
It's
I
literally not even by airship, maybe an hour and a half.
hmm
It's very close by.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do that. That won't get in the
Mhm.
way of anything.
I just want to go berry hop, and then apparently that will help him get in with my family, so I don't have to worry about him suffering for something that wasn't his fault. Mostly.
Suffering forever in the 9 hells.
Pretty much. He was an idiot, but he doesn't deserve that.
Well, if he doesn't deserve that, then he doesn't deserve that. But yes, we can absolutely make it to where he can commune with your family better.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, awesome.
She's gonna kind of rush in and give them both of them a hug as much as she can, which she's practically just like got a hand on both of them, and it's like a hug.
She's
And then
China, don't break her bones. Remember, she's China, don't break her bones. Remember, she's China, don't break her bones.
Okay, you're saying that out loud.
Remember, she's
Cricket.
China, don't break her bones.
Cricket.
Yeah.
If your brother does end up in the 9 hells, and I really hope he doesn't, I will say that it is awful, but it isn't the end. There is a way out.
Like resurrection spells.
Not exactly.
But that also works.
Yes, resurrection also works, but not that's not the only way.
Yeah, of course. However, we will soon have plenty of money with which to do so if you wished.
I think I'm going to leave Olin up alone when it comes to Hop. He's lived long enough.
Oh
In-
yeah,
in your-
certainly. However, if he is in hell, it is probably the easiest way for him to come back to life and potentially do some sort of redemption arc in the eyes of the gods.
Very much so. I think the first step will be to take him home, say a prayer in his favor, and if the Raven Queen so decides to send him down below, then we'll work together to bring him back, and I'll find a way to make him repent.
Sorry.
If your brother does end up in there, pray when you say your prayer. Just try to see if you can communicate to find Cyrus.
Cyrus?
Cyrus.
What? Huh.
Might want to be
Are we?
specific and not specify, not our Cyrus, a different Cyrus.
That is true. Not our Cyrus, a different Cyrus.
I was about to be very confused because I'm fairly certain my boyfriend isn't a demon or something of a devilish nature.
He's not, but without going too deep into it, there is someone named Cyrus down there that'll help him.
Okay. Thank you, Aelia. That really means a lot. I'm gonna make a mental note, by the way, to dig a little bit further into Aelia's backstory at a later
Very
date.
suspicious.
I'm curious.
Ultra mega suspicious.
It's super sus.
Anyhow, you guys fly off into the wider unknown, and it may be an hour later, you guys drop at this village that has been overgrown by weeds and plants. It looks like it has been abandoned for perhaps 30 years.
Cricket steps out, makes her way to what looks like it could have been a kind of cemetery once upon a time. It's
Yeah,
well
you
overgrown now.
personally buried your whole family, so you know exactly where it is.
Yeah. And, well, there's a headstone that already says Hopper on it. I just never found his body.
Correct.
So, I go ahead and dig it up, and I place him in it, and I bury him.
And his
Mm.
viola was down there.
I I decide to take the viola with me and put him there instead.
Okay. As the sun sets, all of you turn and see a full moon on the horizon. Next time on
Dragon Ball Z.
Demonfall. Well, thank you all again for joining us. Sorry that it ran so fucking late. I was really into it. I apologize, Steven. I know you got work.
I can deal.
My heartstrings, you butthole!
Character development.
Get.
Pain brings power.
Mm-hmm. I know firsthand.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to bed now and try not to dream about that. Oh boy.
Oh, that's
Happy
valid.
ending.
Yeah, he gets to be with his family.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say,
Until
I will say, if you do pray, you do get a sense that your prayer was answered, which is not common for such a new cleric.
good. It means that Moon Mommy actually really, really cares about me, which is also concerning. But hey, at least I know Hop's at peace.
Well, it's
Wouldn't
kind
have
of
brought
part
you
of her lore
back
that
if she
she
didn't
cares
think you
about
had potential.
everybody. It's kind of in a tsundere way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have brought you
Well,
back if she didn't think you didn't have potential.
True.
indeed. Well, why don't we have our lovely, lovely host do the outro?
Hey, thank you for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check us out on all our socials at tsqueezes on Twitter for me, at the Dire DM for our lovely DM TJ, and of course you can watch all of these on our YouTube channel, the Dire DM.
Yes, I'm very lovely. Some would say
The loveliest.
the mostest loveliest.
He's a lovely florist.
That too. Bye.